tales of the skeleton
crew.
One shot, one kill.
ass has finally decided to eat my hat!
I thought they cooked the burgers on the wall. That is not a joke.
Hey Blazes of Dark. It's that time again. Whew. Last time Blades Dark
Happened.
You did?
what happened?
Tridden.
Okay.
Nick had a stroke.
Oh, this is right. So I had a stroke recently, so I'm not gonna be able to talk too good on the thing.
You don't.
But I'm gonna try to do my best to still the end of the game. So I'm Blades of Dark. Wait, this is insensitive.
Everyone clap for Nick.
Thank you. I'll be here all week. Next, I'll be mocking somebody with cerebral palsy.
Nick's performance is broadly exotic.
My star-making turn in Breakfast at Tiffany's.
The funny stroke victim landlord. Look at him fall down the stairs.
Look, he fell. Half his body doesn't work, dummy. We're losing all our sponsors. MeUndies never gonna fucking sponsor us again.
Oh
no. MeUndies. Whatever will we do without them?
Need them to huggy wuggy your nuggies.
Shit my pants, probably.
Why did
They
you say
took
that?
MeUndies.
Man, they're so tight and snug, they keep my turds in my turd hole.
They do that.
Yeah.
Thank God. This is a strong contender for the worst start we've ever had.
You're the
And you
one
know
that
what?
started talking like a fucking stroke victim.
Somebody else said that I had a stroke, and I just had to roll with it. That's yes and, Nick.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes you have to say yes and no.
You would never make it an improv class.
Confusing. What is
It's well known in all improv circles, no matter what your partner says,
You gotta
have
go
to
with it.
roll
Yes
with it.
and.
fucking guy?
All right. Last time Blades in Dark.
Fuck.
What?
I'm trying to actually remember.
We went to the.
Oh, that's right. No, I remember.
Fuck gosh.
These
We went to the Shadowlands.
You went
They
to
went
the
to the Shadowlands.
You pre-purchased World of Warcraft Shadowlands.
Yep, got it.
So great job being shills, dummies.
Oh no.
God, my brain's not working good. Running all these games is causing holes to appear in my fucking cortex.
So we went to that tower there.
Yes,
Found some-
right. The skeleton crew was investigating the Fog Hounds in order to hit them hard and fast and good during their newfound war.
Hard and good.
They're good at my fucking cock.
And then we hit them, we hit ourselves hard.
Sorry, there's weird fucking noises. Managed to, through a series of encounters, and the assistance of their new party member, Odin, track down the location of their Deathlands supply cache, which, after Mondo helpfully went to prison, they broke into and blew up. There was a bit of a complication with 14,000 ghosts, a boat hijacking, and some sort of spooky metal bullshit. But they managed to get away, you know, doing okay. Although Kilowatt got another trauma and disappeared into the woods. But with that heavy hit and the knowledge that the Charnel Channel was torched by the Fog Hounds, the war between the Skeleton Crew and the Fog Hounds is progressing.
Yes.
Now, last time, because the thing went so long, we did not do downtime, so we might as well do that now.
Okay. I'm going to go to the doctor.
Wait, what was the payoff and all that time was not?
We did that.
We did that.
Well, I wasn't there,
Yeah.
so I didn't actually. I don't know what actually. How much cash money? How much heat?
You didn't steal anything.
You didn't give me money.
Yeah,
You
No
stole
one-
some papers that gave you turf.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, we got to. Okay.
we got turf, but no one stole the paintings.
Yeah, nobody got anything that was worth anything.
All right.
Like the things that the papers that you took aren't technically worth anything because if you tried to sell them, you'd probably go to prison forever. To anybody. But
we did
using
get-
them is useful.
Yes.
Do you want to
So what happened with
explain what the
so the-
papers were, though?
It's turf. It's just.
It's basically like permits and papers for like shipping routes and trade routes and a variety of things that they use to get clearance for passage through both the Void Sea and some of the official shipping channels in Duskwall.
Hold on. Small dog is whining. I have to take her out.
Oh no.
The less powerful spawn
The
of the big dog.
weakest.
All right. So cool turf. What happened to heat?
You got a little bit of heat. It's on the thing.
I just can't. I don't know how much is from
I
last time.
got
though.
3.
You got
Okay.
like 3 heat. Well, because you had no heat because your heat got cleared when Mondo went to jail, so you got 3. You got 4 actually, but you knocked off 1 because of the thing, I think.
Yes.
Yeah,
Cool.
baby. I'm going to the doctor.
Yes. Let me roll Doctor.
Have fun with the doctor.
I will.
Oh man,
Make
I
sure no
don't
one spills my chocolate milk while I'm gone.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna have to liquidate. So fuck.
You're gonna liquidate your chocolate milk.
Okay, that's 2 ticks for your healing clock.
I'm going to the doctor again. I'm paying for it.
That's 2 ticks for your healing clock.
I'm all better.
Congratulations.
Good frostbite. Now down to.
I want to go next.
And
Okay.
Gak is.
You ready, Explosion?
considering Leaving.
Yes, but I'm gonna do the stress one first because
Oh yeah.
Long game of stress.
time to indulge. Yes. 3.
Nice.
Better than nothing.
Better than nothing. And then I shall liquidate 2 coin, and then use that 1 coin for heal.
Ooh. Big money.
How big?
3 ticks.
Big fucking money. God.
My turn?
Actually, wait.
No,
Oh.
you don't get to go.
Okay.
Hold the phone, folks.
I'm holding the phone. What happens? Are we fucked? Are we dead?
Are we fucked?
A lie.
You might be dead.
Dude.
What if we died, Bolt?
I just fucked up.
Lamar, what if we were dead, lol?
Haha, yeah.
We are dead because the Earth has been destroyed and it does not exist.
Haha,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Can we bring it back?
No, it's gone, man. It's been gone.
No. What do we got left?
Nothing. Stupid, we're dead. Anyways, where's the fucking healing thing?
I
What?
don't. You have a bigger Robux. I don't know.
You got the
I'm trying to
book,
find
dog.
it.
You got the big and chunky
No, I,
cool
I just
Robux.
can't find it. Is it this
I-
place?
Probably right. It's right there. See it?
Shut up.
Ah,
You
Oh,
skimmed
it's
right
probably in
past it.
downtime, you stupid bitch. Here it is.
That's right, baby.
Yeah, just... Yeah, okay, never mind. We're all good. Alright, who else?
Okay, so my turn. I'm gonna indulge my vice. What could go wrong? I got
What?
3 stress right now. These could be wacky. Let's fucking go.
Do you really think you have to do it at 3?
The man wants to get laid.
If I don't, doesn't bad thing happen?
You get one
Only if
stress,
you have
you don't
a trauma.
indulge. If you have a trauma.
So wait,
If
Wait,
you
don't
don't have a trauma, there's no penalty to not indulging.
okay, then I'm not going to. No,
No, but it might be funny.
It could
It
be
would
fun.
be
You
funny.
could overindulge. You could overindulge.
Yeah, but I
You
don't
could,
want to.
go,
I'm gonna
oh,
I
it's
thought-
too
Stop,
much
stop.
pussy."
stop. All right.
He has
Can I
big cums.
can I do playbook advancement without paying money?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
downtime.
All right, cool. I'm gonna do
All
that.
training, idiot.
Shut up.
Playbook, I say claybook. I look
Nice.
at a book made of clay. I say I
Nice.
can read this.
So how many experience do I get from that?
I think 2 because you guys have proficiency in it, your crew.
It's true.
Okay, cool.
You
I'm
both
one away
online.
from getting a new playbook advancement. Woo!
Is he
Okay,
really
I'm back.
officially a part of the crew? Did we haze him yet?
Do we have a
Yeah.
hazing thing?
It's breaking a bottle over their head and see.
No, we're not doing that.
To haze them, what you do is you shoot them in the neck. And if they live,
Survive.
they make it.
Yeah.
And if they die,
They made it.
Fuck them.
yeah.
No.
Right in the neck hole.
New hole? I was just about to say new hole.
Oh, guy. All right, that's all I do.
Who else wants to do some funny shit?
I heal. I'm at
Okay.
the top of my heal clock. That's just all I do.
Okay, so, well, let's see how many ticks you get. Holy shit!
Yes.
Yeah.
How many I got?
5! I rolled a crit.
My
Okay, I'll just remove my heal.
Just move everything and blank out your healing clock. You're done.
Bastard.
He's
Holy
tough
shit.
as nails.
That's pretty
Jesus
good.
Christ.
That is quite something.
That's the first time I've ever rolled a crit on a healing.
I will train. Which will
I
be
was concerned
playbook.
because I was finally last session experiencing less effect.
Oh no. Also,
Didn't matter.
yeah,
'Cause it didn't
Dr.
matter because I never rolled over 3.
yeah.
Man,
Anyways,
I saw
Dr.
that.
Kill. I forgot to mention Dr. Killwatt wanders in a couple days later, completely naked, but he's back.
I thought that said Ghost Wizard, and I was like, holy shit, what happened to
And
Kill
at the same time, I learned how to make ghosts not come here, and I do that. I ward this area from ghosts. No ghosts.
He just
ever.
walks in naked and silently wards the building.
He just has
The
2
fuck-
cans
what is
of
he putting
Febreze
down
It's
on
not
the
happening
ground?
again. It's not happening again. Never again.
All right, then I guess that's it, right?
HK?
HK's in prison, dude. No downtime.
Oh, yeah.
I'm in
you're right.
jail.
I'm in jail. Okay, is that everybody's schmoun time?
sounds like it, Dad.
Okay. Suddenly, you hear conversation in the front of the store.
Oh boy.
Old Gibby is talking. He is not saying yes, absolutely.
What?
What?
He's speaking another language, and quite quickly.
What? Is he allowed to do that?
You can hear some like chuckling from him. And then you hear footsteps approaching the back door.
Who is it?
It's the Dean!
Oh.
I'm a friend of Mondo!
Oh.
Let me in!
Oh. Someone else open the door.
Why don't you want to open the door?
Yeah, I'm in a wheelchair, dude.
I get the door.
Come on. We don't discriminate.
You open the door and you see I would say a nerdy looking fellow with a big smile, spectacles, quite a large forehead, sort of dark skinned fellow, looks probably a Ruvian. And he looks here, let me show you his picture.
The boy
fuck.
with the biggest smile.
Look at him.
This feels like a character I would see in a Punisher comic. He's like the kind of guy that the Punisher works with, but if he ever crossed him, he would smash his fucking face in. And I sort of feel the same way.
Odin, despite being wheelchair bound, feels the veins in his neck pulse with his hunger for violence.
God, I wish Bloodbeard
As
were
he
still
does.
here.
You, wrong door.
Yes, I came as soon as I heard that Mondo was in prison. I'm here to help.
Who
You know,
told him?
Just consider me a temporary member of the skeleton crew.
Do we have to pay him?
Is he allowed to do that?
Look at everyone else.
Can we get to him? Can we afford that?
You know we're criminals, right?
Are they allowed
Of
to?
course.
Are people
What do you
allowed to
think
do
I
things?
am?
I'm not sure.
A criminal.
Oh, that's good. Oh,
Okay.
I was really worried there.
Wait. What do you do? What skills can you offer us?
Anything you can do. I'm also really good at investigating things.
Hey.
Are you that loud when you're investigating things, or can you be
No,
discreet
this
about
is
it?
my show voice.
Okay, what's your normal voice?
It sounds a little something like this. But now I'm the dean.
Oh, all right. Okay, we're down a man. I'm gonna
sit in the corner.
down.
And just
think-
really happy to be here.
I say yes. He's got enthusiasm.
My eyes flick between Paparazzi and this guy.
Paparazzi is just smoking and vibing.
Okay. Well,
I can't look at his fucking profile picture anymore. I can't do it, dude. It's freaking me out. It's like I'm looking at it, and just my gut instinct is asked him, "What the fuck are you looking at?" Because he's not looking at me; he's looking off in the distance, like there's something behind me.
okay.
Activates my fight or flight.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with you coming aboard. I guess we can use all the extra hands we can get.
I mean, I guess so.
Right.
Oh.
Should we actually Can we confirm with Mondo that this is actually his guy?
All right, go ahead.
I'm not going to prison.
I mean, I don't know. Is that an
What,
option?
just do
Is that
a
possible
fucking-
to do?
I mean,
do a little check-in with him,
Big.
God, he taking over this city. Except for no parts. No one fucks with that. Yeah. Okay. He had some big shoes to fill, and he did.
Mondo had fucking huge feet.
How do you think he was able to walk around with that?
You know what they say about huge feet? You got a
Huge
ass.
shoes.
Oh. Watch over us all. Terrible.
His eyebrows of KMS and the crew.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. You know what? I have no arguments. Come sit at the table, at least.
Oh, thank you.
Got about to plan our next move.
Where are we heading? Do you have any ideas?
No.
No.
Oh.
We'll find some though, or maybe even make them.
Okay. Do we know if the Splycash did anything to them?
The what?
Yeah.
Um, we hear any talks of them? Of the kind of feeling it after that.
What?
Oh
How we
wait,
hit-
we want.
How we hit up the supply cache and like,
Yeah,
how much?
wait, no. Did they respond previously with attacking the Charnel channel, or did they now hit the Charnel channel?
I thought the Charnel channel was in response to.
They hit us now with the Charnel channel. Previously, it was the Red Sashes that hit the Charnel channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was in retaliation, but it didn't hurt them as badly as we did. We did more damage,
It's true.
but I don't know if there's been any talk on the town about like, hey, did you hear those motherfuckers like blew
Well-
up that goddamn supply cache?
You have heard talk about this has wounded the Fog Hounds international operations quite a bit, and there's a lot of heat on the street. The Fog Hounds are
Bitches.
well, the Fog Hounds are mad. Would be an understatement. It's this hit them where it counted, and there's a lot of they're looking to hit back in a big way.
Nice.
All right, well,
I
two
say we go
ideas.
bigger.
One, we hit them harder. Two,
Let's go for the boat.
we we set a bait and then hit them when they try to hit us.
Wait, did we go up a hold, or did we go back up?
We
Oh,
can't.
No.
oh, we literally can't, even with the rep.
During the war, we cannot rank up.
Alright, so we got that. I think we should ask the grinders to assist in whatever we do.
Yes.
Um,
I say we start preparing to assault their big boat.
Hmm.
And by doing that, I think we should try and get some more information about it. Either like attacking one of their less defended places. Hello?
Oh, who is it?
It's just like an envelope slipped under the door.
Oh,
Sure,
no,
whoever was out there
knife
didn't hear
through
us
my
talking.
head.
Alright, who here can read?
Oh, it'd be this
I
guy,
can
right?
do that. I can read.
Tom Kenny looking motherfucker.
Tom
read
Kenny
the
looking
letter.
motherfucker.
Come on, Tom Kenny. Read for us.
Dean for us? You got it.
Did you just say Dean for us? You
Yeah,
sick
yes.
fuck.
Yes, I did.
Odin just looks at him and just doesn't say anything. Just take the fucking envelope.
What does it say?
Oh shit, I forgot the guy's name. Hold on.
Oh, you fucking fool.
Dean, you appear to be struggling to find that man's name on the top. It says from.
He looks down the letter, and then he looks up like this.
You just posted the fucking picture again.
Yes, I did.
Somebody
What
make
is
an
it
somebody make
thinking?
an animation of him doing a little nod, like
I
the
don't
like
want
the
to see him
like
move.
the
I don't
nods
wanna-
respectfully towards you, guy.
I don't want to see him
Oh
move.
god.
If I
Please
see him
don't
move, I'm
animate
leaving.
this man.
I'm gonna turn a new leaf. Go back to
Alright.
school.
All right. So. Yeah. Okay. It says Tangletown, Barrens, tomorrow at noon. Signed by Henner.
Who?
Who's that again?
Henner was the guy with the perfectly square head who works for the Lampblacks.
Baron,
Oh,
Tangletown.
tomorrow.
was it?
Evening.
Tangletown, Barrens, like this.
Baron's is a place with the alcohol.
Gorkin, I'm gonna use my deduction skills to say that I think he just wants us to meet with him there.
Yeah.
But Baron's is like a. Is it a?
It sounds like an
Bar.
establishment.
Yes. Okay. So you would know what it is.
No, it's the time. We have to wait until it's barren.
Dear God. All right, so who wants to come with me, or should we all go? I don't think we should all go.
I mean, he didn't
Does
say.
it say, is it addressed to anybody in particular?
No.
Okay. Hmm.
I wonder what the hell he would want.
Well, if we only want to send a couple, then I guess send Odin with the Dean so that he can.
Odin and the Dean.
All right, yeah, let's go.
The new guys are here to just talk to them.
Actually, wait. Maybe we should send somebody more veteran.
To have the lamp.
I think Henner has met neither of these men.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're right.
Yeah.
but want to send someone.
We
The
can send Gorgon.
Dean is ready!
Hey, I'm Odin.
Let's send Gorgon to babysit.
I'm ready.
Go home.
The Dean is killed by a stray bullet.
Odin gets up out of his chair and fucking like crawls away. He's done with this. All right, so are we sending 3 people? Me and the Dean, and
At least one familiar face, I think.
yeah, and
Yeah.
Gorgon.
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Ready or not, here we come.
Oh, sweet Christ.
Are you gonna do that the entire time, Dean?
The Dean...
Dean, you know you can't do that when we're talking to these people, right?
Henner's gonna leap across the fucking table. He's just gonna start smashing the Dean's head into the table over and
That's fine.
over and over.
No one stops
Okay,
him
we'll
as he's doing
accept it.
this.
Why do you gotta be so mean to the dean?
Why you gotta be so
Why you gotta be so Dean to me?
It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't matter.
You're just replacing words with Dean.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking Dean myself, dude.
I'm glad we reached an understanding.
I'm a Dean,
fucking
Dean fighting
understand,
Medine. He's a Deaning Medine.
Fucking Dr. Robotnik's mean Dean machine, man. I want to get out of here.
Oh man, what an impact that this monstrous nightmare of a character has already caused.
I was hoping I'd get this reception.
Ugh, what a... Oh, Jesus Christ.
What the hell would they even want?
I don't know. We're going to find out.
I heard you have a way to make my head round.
Was looking if you could make me head round. I don't like it being square like it is. I know you know what I'm talking about, Tom Kenny.
It's been my lifelong dream to have a football head.
I just want to look like A. Arnold.
His name's not Hey Arnold. He's not a true
Yes,
fan.
it is.
He's not a true fan.
Hey,
I just want to look like Zelda from the Zelda series.
You were reaching for something. You were trying to find something, but you just couldn't find anything.
I
So you
did
grabbed
find
onto a rock.
something.
You grabbed
Took
onto
me a
rock
minute.
And you're sinking. You're sinking now.
You're sinking.
No.
You are sinking.
no, you.
No, you're owned.
You're the one who did the biggest self-own ever fucking last night, and you don't even know it yet. You fucking fool. You fucking clod.
I'm sure she'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Anyways. So, Odin, Ladine, and Gorgon make their way to Tangletown at noon the following day. Arriving at Barrens on one of the sort of rusted out wrecked ships. It's not so much a bar as like a gambling house, and a pretty expansive one. With pretty much every game you could imagine being played for quite high stakes and in a pretty high tension environment. It looks like a lot of people lose a lot of money here. And overseeing the proceedings is this sort of like tall older guy in like aristocratic attire, even with like sort of like a top hat. but it's all like beat to shit and super old. So he ends up looking like kind of like he fished it out of the garbage, or it was nice 40 years ago. You can see as you come in, Big Square Henner is having a conversation with this guy. And he sees you coming, he's like, "There you are! Baron, the rooms are open, right?" And the guy with the top hat nods, he says, "Right, follow me."
Follow him.
Leads you to a back room, which he gets a key from the guy with the top hat, Baron, and then he unlocks it, opens it, and you can see there's like a big sort of circular table there. Looks like a real high stakes poker room or something. And he says, "All right, just sit at one side of the table there."
Yep.
Right. I'll be back in a bit. Just hang tight.
Alright. I look at over the boys here. Is Dean look like he's about to explode, or is he keeping it cool?
Henner?
Cool as a cucumber.
Oh, oh, Dean.
Yeah.
Or, as it's a Zudini.
I'm so glad this game lets me just have a gun on me if I need it.
At any point, you can just say you have a gun.
Don't try to take Dean's gun. You won't. It won't end well for you. Trust me.
I just want it to end.
It has Pinkie Pie on it. No, it's dynamite. It's a bomb.
He just has a bomb.
It has Pinkie Pie on it.
Alright, Henner leaves the room and closes the door.
I twiddle my thumbs.
What do you think they want?
Perhaps an alliance? Give
That'd
us some
be nice.
information?
That'd be nice.
Should I stay? Should I go?
You should stay.
You guys are left in there for like 20 minutes.
What the fuck? It's supposed to be like 10 minutes.
I'm so mad.
Door opens up again. And you see Henner walking in again. Followed by 3 people. One of whom is this sort of large, burly, hairy fellow. Another one is this sort of like dark tanned fellow with the tousled blonde hair. And the other one is this sort of tall woman in a long gray captain's coat with like filthy looking like partially dreaded black and gray hair underneath a bandana. It looks like she's probably in her 50s or something. Real hardcore looking stare. Like the kind of person who doesn't fuck around.
Mm-hmm.
And all 3 of them just sort of pause as they enter. And Henry says, "Have a seat on the other side of the table." And they slowly do so. And Henry says, "Just gonna wait here for a minute. Make sure that everything is copacetic."
I am loving. I am loving.
Who made that noise?
It was Hannah.
So, going on
How's that
here?
weather? You know.
It sure is. Where's the sun?
And then the door opens up, and you just hear this like of like I don't know how to make the noise good, of like a bottle being uncorked, and you hear like a little of little glass being filled, and a man walks in, tall, muscular type, totally bald, wearing this sort of like heavy, like black outfit that sort of looks like a shit, like he's just going for a job down at the docks or at a warehouse or something, essentially. Sleeves rolled up, holding a bottle in his hand and a glass in the other. Sits down, puts the bottle down. You can see the back of his head is covered in these like intricate geometric patterns of tattoos. Takes a sip of the drink. Puts it down. Skeleton crew. Fog Hounds. I'm Bazo Baz. Understand there's been some complications in recent times. Is that right?
You could say that.
Bit of a firing back and forth across the bow. I got no problem with that on principle. Competition's healthy, right? It's the way of the world. It's the way of Duskwall. But see, I got a problem with all this. In practice. You, hit a certain supply cache in Old North Port recently, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now tell me, what'd you see there?
Oh shit!
So much gore.
Uh-oh.
So much.
Told you to steal it.
What am I missing?
Yeah, I don't know. What steal what? I thought he was upset about the...
We did not have the time to steal the paintings.
Paintings? I don't give a fuck about no paintings. I was getting a very large shipment of guns.
Oh yeah. Not ours.
All that slag at the moment because of your little pissing match. I don't know if you understand this, but I'm in a proper war right now. With the Red Sashes. Maybe you've heard of them. Serious motherfuckers. The kind of people you need to be ready for. An actual proper war between real gangs. Not whatever this fucking slap fight is. Now, Captain Vale here has spoken to us. Might not have gotten involved so quickly if they hadn't tried to enlist my help in a fucking war with the skeleton crew. And
I hold my hand down low for Gorgon to high five me.
I
The
reciprocate.
dean high fives you.
So we just have it at the same time, and there's just a mishmash of hands, and it's really weird.
The woman the woman says, "We didn't fire the first shots. They blew up docks to kill us. Took our territory unprovoked. Hit our supply cache just for fun. They've just been fucking us over."
Just for fun, see.
He says, "I can see that. I can. I also don't like the fact that you're going out there burning shit, breaking shit, when we're supposed to be you're paying up the ladder, hounds. Alright, you need to be a little bit more careful about how you're swinging around my ordnance." And looks over at you guys again.
Oh,
But whatever sort of reckless fucking game you're running, I don't appreciate either.
I think we're willing to a truce if that's what you're looking for.
Truce. The Fog Hounds are the preferred smuggling operation of my outfit. They bring me a lot of goods that are very worthwhile, including guns to kill the red sashes that, as far as I understand, you have a problem with as well. You understand you're helping them.
Yeah.
We weren't aware that you were that they were supplying you through that cache.
What did you think was gonna happen if they fucking went away?
We would take over. Simple as that.
He takes a sip of the whiskey. I'd appreciate the balls if I didn't want to smash your fucking head in right now. Here's what's gonna happen. This beef, or whatever, is fucking done. I cannot be spending time worrying about this shit, worrying whether I'm not gonna get my shipments, worrying about what fucking canal is gonna burn down next, while I'm trying to keep my head above the water with these Aruvian cunts.
Give us Aruvians a bad name.
Who the fuck are you?
Everyone turns to look at him as he says this.
What was that
I'm a
voice? Did you hear
member of
that?
the skeleton
Oh my
crew.
god!
He just came in today. We didn't have a chance to say no when we got the letter.
Intern.
Intern, yeah, let's go with that.
Get your shop in order. Secondly, couple of things of reparation. Number one, you were gonna turn over that warehouse back to the Fog Hounds.
Number two.
Number two, the Fog Hounds are gonna supply some coin for you to rebuild your channel. And number three, you're gonna stay the fuck away from each other, or so help me God, I will have all of you fucking killed.
Hmm.
No more starting fires in my front fucking lawn. I'm being exceedingly generous. And this is only because I understand You're close with the grinders, and I don't want to fuck them over and have to deal with that problem as well. So you're lucky they've got you in their pocket. Otherwise, you'd all be fucking dead. Takes a sip of the whiskey.
I think that sounds like a some terms we can agree upon then.
Fantastic. Now for my generosity, please. I'd like a thank you, Mr. Bazobaz, sir.
Dean.
Thank you, Mr. Bazobaz. And if you ever need any information about any other Aruvi,
Dean,
don't
that's not what he
hesitate
said
to
to.
call.
Dean, stop talking. I don't know why he said that. I don't know if he could do that.
Much appreciated.
Thank you.
He said it in the best way he could.
He takes a sip of the whiskey and he just sort of leans across the table towards the Dean. He says, I'll mean this in the kindest possible terms. If you ever open your mouth again in my presence, I will blow your fucking head off. Do not respond. He leans back.
I look at that. I look at Bazobaz and just mouth, I am so sorry.
He's trying really hard not to yawn.
Meeting fucking adjourned. If this comes up again, there will be fucking hell to pay.
Understood.
Fog Hounds, get the fuck out of here. You, wait here. I don't want you leaving together. And the Fog Hounds stand up and the big guy the big guy Bear just sort of looks back at you guys and is just like cracking his knuckles as he walks away. That guy really wanted to fucking murder you guys, but he's getting blue-balled.
No.
Man, so like, just like theoretically, how much stress, or could we even do it if we said that we flashbacked and we were like assaulting their big ship while this meeting was happening? Like, it's just theoretical.
You don't even know where it is, so it's not even a possibility.
Right. But it would be funny.
All I'm just imagining is a bunch of chimpanzees on a boat.
Yeah. And then after the Fog Hounds leave, Bazo waits for a moment, and he says, Right, fucking clear off. Go help your fucking mutant rebel friends or whatever. He takes a sip of the whiskey. I got shit to do. He storms off.
Alright.
Alright.
Kind of a cunt, but that's taken care of.
Well, we've won the war.
All right, Mr. White.
All I know is that we had more ticks on the clock, so we.
Yeah, I mean, we won.
If you guys hadn't gotten rank 3 with the grinders, the Lampblacks probably would have come at you for fucking with their shit. But...
Hey, they should have done it better. They should get after their own people for not fucking protecting it. That's not my fault.
I mean, look at what that supply cache was wearing.
Yeah,
No,
like,
no,
look
that's
at
not what
their
I'm saying.
tent.
No,
It was
that's
like
what you're saying.
No, it's like a fucking apartment owner getting mad at the tenant, or no, getting mad at the mouse because for being there when the tenant didn't, put away food.
I don't think this analogy works.
Yeah.
It does though.
This is like it's like getting mad at the tenant for a guy kicking in his door and burning his house down.
Yeah.
Ghost.
Landlords be like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
So
Fog Hounds -2, I assume, so
Fog Hounds back to -2.
we're all set.
See,
we just have to now make sure we do extra research with any
So
score
we
that we
rank up
do, that we don't go to the Fog Hounds, that they're not going to be involved.
Move them to -2, and the Lampblacks to -1.
That's right, baby.
Oh, I like this even less.
Like the chump.
Surprising, truly.
They're in the middle of a war, and you were hitting their smugglers. Like that's really important.
So what if fuck the Lampblacks?
Wait a minute.
No!
If,
I
we're-
mean,
if
I'm
we're going
throwing
to
it
war,
out there.
if we're going to war with anyone right now, it'd be the Red Sashes. We're not, but
If we fuck the Lampblacks, then we'll have the Red Sashes and the Lampblacks mad at us.
It's what we do. We're gonna play both sides so we come out on top.
We're not that smart. You have to understand our personal limitations
Sides of the war.
as agents of chaos.
okay. So what random fucking guy should we fuck with to?
Wait, how much? When are we gonna figure out how much coin we're getting?
What if we fuck with Ulf Ironborn today?
Just kill Ulf Ironborn. It's fine. So now that we're out of war, do we rank up from the all the rep we had?
And now we kill the Fog Hounds with our superior numbers.
I'm gonna say, yeah, sure.
Yay!
So we go back to tier 1 weak, and now we're tier 1 strong.
Oh, I
we're
feel...
tier 1, we're tier 2 weak.
What?
What?
Because
No.
We're out
We
of
were
war.
At war, we were tier 0.
Tier 0. No, you're tier 0.
Oh,
weak.
never mind. You're right.
At
You're right.
war.
My
Now
brain
you're
no
tier 1. You're tier 1 strong.
Yeah,
Yes.
baby.
Yeah.
And you can see when you guys get back to the rug and tumbler, there is something waiting there for you.
It's a bomb.
But I was still there at the rug and tumble.
It's a foil Charizard.
Well, you guys saw it arrive then.
All right.
Mitt
Mitt Romney?
Romney.
Mitt
Yeah.
Romney.
We got a net profit out of this, though. Come on.
All right.
Did we?
Mitt Romney.
We got
Um,
that turf. And we blinked up. Come on, boys.
I mean,
And we made some friends along the way.
we took a
You lost
we
a turf.
We made some friends
Did we-
along the way.
Did we actually get coin, or is it just that the Eternal Channel is okay?
Basically, it's the Charnel channel is rebuilt with no issue.
What if we didn't rebuild it and instead just kept the money?
How about no?
Then we lose
Just
that
have
turf.
it
I like making it easier for us to rank up whenever.
Yeah.
You
stop
still have
making
the
us
papers you took from
Yeah.
True.
them, but they have their own
Idiot.
copies, so it's not.
God
you know.
damn it.
You didn't like hijack
We didn't
that.
take everything.
Yeah, they got their own. Those were backups essentially that they had stored there in case they needed them. They're just gonna have to get new backups now.
We should probably get backups.
Backups.
Why can't I find the thing that I want?
Because
Is it a
you
puppy?
want it. You have
You
to
get a
stop
puppy?
wanting it.
You want a puppy?
Is it the new thing we found in the shop a puppy?
Desire sensor tingling.
Oh, here
Did
it
we
is.
get a puppy?
You can see
Thank you.
standing there, looking proud, if a little bit bandaged up. Tommy Wisecrack and the Joker Baby, hands on their hips, along with what looks to be a gang of like 15 people.
Yeah, they're back.
Yes. Oh, we
did
did
it,
it.
boys.
Oh, where did all those fucking people come from?
I think they just multiplied.
Oh wait, you're not tier 2, never mind. It's still like 6 people, but still, they're there!
Yeah,
Yeah.
baby.
Let's all go get Subway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah! He rushes all the way to Gaddock rail station and starts to chew on the wheels of the train.
Okay.
Right.
After a successful game, you always gotta go out to the local Dairy Queen or something.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so now what do we do?
Now we.
Well, we could try to get. Wait. We can't get our cover out back.
We could take it to the Red Sashes, go back to war.
No, it's not. Why don't we just...
That would be something.
Okay, so we've got no money. I am broke.
What's
If
our
I'm broke.
how much money do we have total?
In the crew, 0.
Yeah, but everyone personally, I have 1 in the stash.
I got 0.
3 in the stash.
I got 5 in the stash.
I'm not taking anything out of the stash unless I have to.
I'm saying in an emergency situation. We need to
Trying to
know
figure
what
out.
money we have.
We're just taking... Look, we're brainstorming.
Point is, we're broke.
Yeah.
Some of us are. I'm one of them.
Okay.
Maybe
We-
filling up our wallets here would be nice.
We
You guys
could
want
go
to do
for
a
a
bank
side.
robbery or something?
We could try and do a job for the Lamplax so they don't hate us as much.
But I like the idea of just getting money.
If we do a job for the lamp blacks, they'll be like, go fuck over the red
I mean, they
sashes.
can pay us.
Yeah.
We're not going to do charity work here.
We
I guess we could do charity work, but
drop it.
Why don't we just go rob a bank? No one gets hurt except
I was
for the
gonna say,
establishment.
why don't we just go do something for someone who's not a gang?
Yeah.
It's fucked up, but okay.
sounds
We turn things to the Dimmer sisters. We could go hunt them down and see if they want something done.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
But they're a part of the underworld
That could
too.
work.
Yeah, but they're not part of the underworld that we're interacting with.
They're
And-
they're weirdos.
And they're cool.
Which, alright. Did we have anything? Well, we can't really work for our Blood's Building Glory because they're sort of.
They're owned by the red sashes at this point.
Go
What
work for
about-
see what kind of jobs the dean has. Work
What?
for the
What do you
dean.
mean? What do you mean by that?
I don't know.
Do you have
Oh, I can go talk to my informant.
For the big guy here.
Work at the
If you have a
firefighters.
contact, sure, go.
I'm gonna go talk to my informant because he doesn't interact with the underworld, so he probably knows some shit. Maybe
Who's your fucking informant?
the master. Just check the fucking thing. You can see it. You see it?
Yes, see.
Yeah,
it.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Yeah, that guy.
Do you want to go seek out
Let me know.
August?
Yeah, I'll go see what August is doing. I'll see if he knows any. Actually, I don't know what he would know that I would need. Never mind, that's a dumb idea. Let's
Okay.
go with Dean's informant.
Skinner!
I gotta hear Demo Man.
Yeah.
Ah,
Because they're
Superintendent Dean.
There he is. God.
I was just stretching my calves on the windowsill. Isometric exercise. Care to join me?
I chose that ally
Jeez.
just because of the fucking name. Like Skinner. That's perfect.
Skinner is a local principal. He is a veteran of the Unity War. He had a terrible time there, haunted by it. A lot of trouble with the children, who he is sure are the ones who are wrong.
The kids.
Is all your knowledge of Principal Skinner just based on memes, Nick?
What?
You just,
Hmm?
you know what? Never mind.
Since when does the Vietnam thing come up in fucking memes?
I thought that was going on.
He is actually a veteran of the Unity War. He is not a man posing as a veteran of the Unity War. That episode didn't exist.
There we go. Now you're making Simpson references that I can get into. This is so fucking stupid.
Alright, so you want to go meet up with Skinner?
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, Dean! I'm just getting off work for the day. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, Skinner. Looking for some information on something to hit.
Information, well, That's exactly what I'm good at. An informant is what they call me.
Oh shit.
Well, I'm
People
looking.
can
We're
call him that?
looking to make a score.
A
You know what I
score,
mean.
eh? Ah, you're running with the wolves again, are you, Dean?
That I am in the
Hmm.
underworld.
Ah ha ha, ho ho, hey.
The fuck?
Well, what kind of score are you looking for? I've got quite a lot of information. You know how I am, an informant.
Looking for something that won't ruffle too many feathers in our line of work, if you know what I mean. So,
I
something
do
that's
think I
hitting-
know what you mean. You don't want to rock the boat, as it were.
Correct.
I'm gonna go ahead and done in like an hour.
I'm going home.
Well, let me Pokemon Go to the polls and.
God.
Sorry, I don't know what. He typed rock the boat, and for some reason, all I could think about was Pokemon Go to the polls. Let me take a look in my big fucking book of things and see what
Big fucking
sort
book
of
of
stuff you could do. This is an extremely open-ended question, so I really have to fucking wing it.
for anyone that's willing to pay us, but don't piss off too many.
Is there anybody that wants work done that does
Feel like
not anger anybody?
I feel like we just have to go for someone neutral.
I think that's just called getting a job, guys. Like,
That's why I told you we should just fucking rob a bank. The only people we'd piss off is the city.
Bro, fuck the
that's
city.
a pretty big threat.
Own
If we
this.
just rob one bank,
We
it'll be
own
fine.
this city.
What if we just go to war with the brigade? You know, that could work out. Go to war with the firefighters.
Oh, we stopped going to war.
Firefighters are cool though.
Well, they don't like us.
They don't.
I
That's
think
a
you
big
stink.
Oh.
Fucking unions.
Hold on, I'll find something.
It's okay, Papa.
He's scanning his brain right now. He's just staring into space.
I'm looking at the lists that I've got here, trying to think of something. I'm not very good at this,
Understandable.
being
Probably
an
was an
informant. Okay, maybe this.
And we could just go to a fucking.
Well, Dean,
Mm-hmm.
have you heard of the Circle of Flame?
I have not.
Ah, well, they're quite a charming group of fellows, sort of a scholarly circle, a secret society, if you will, sort of like the one I was in my university days. Of course, all we did was carry around goat dogs in our butts. I'm sorry,
Interesting.
I don't know why I said that. I'm so sorry. Damn it, Skinner. Nobody wants to hear about your college days. It's not funny.
Well, you said it. He waited for Dean's reaction, and he saw he wasn't laughing. He's like, "I'm sorry."
Excuse me,
No,
I'll
that
have
would
to
hurt.
relieve some aggression by hitting my wife this evening. Now, these...
Cop?
The Circle of Flame is in the market for all manner of, shall we say, under-the-table items brought to them. All manner of scripts, scrolls, paintings, and artifacts that are of quite high value, but may be looked upon with a frown by the city government.
That sounds like my kind of item.
And it can be quite well paying, because these scholars, you see, many of them get quite a bit of grant money from the university.
Sounds perfect.
Excellent. Why don't I try to set something up for you? I'll reach out to a friend of mine, who I know is a friend of the Circle of the Flame. He's who I heard it from, you see. And then after I'm done hitting my wife, I'll put the word out.
Sounds like a plan, but please don't hit your wife.
Yes, it was a joke.
That's very funny.
I literally don't understand.
Yes, well.
He's so
Dean.
fucking bad.
Dean, I have a question.
Yes?
One day when you're not too busy, would you teach me how to be funny?
Absolutely!
Oh, thank goodness, Dean, you are an officer and a gentleman.
No, not the fuzz.
A man is nothing but his deans.
All right, well, I'm going to go home and not hit my wife.
Oh, yes, a good man.
Marital bliss. Goodbye.
That's why I qualify as
Till
marital
next
bliss.
time.
I don't hit my wife.
Truly an angel.
Marital piss.
What do you mean? What do you mean you want a divorce? We're deeply in love. I haven't hit you in weeks.
Guys,
Yeah?
I think we need to invest in an HR department.
I say a PR department.
We're gonna get caught up in all this
You're like a
bureaucracy.
PP department.
Yo, nice.
Thanks,
PP.
man. Thanks, man.
We already have the PP department. I opened the door to the bathroom.
It still smells like Bloodbeard.
Tears run down everyone's face.
From the smell.
He always took the stinkiest shit.
Bloodbeard would always come out of the bathroom saying, "Yar, that one still had legs."
God.
Methinks it ran away.
Is that why it smells everywhere in the fucking place?
No,
It
but
ran
that's,
around the whole premise.
no, but that's why it left tracks.
Oh, God. Gross. It's gross.
Bloodbeard, why did we hear an ululating wail from the bathroom?
Hey, that not be Bloodbeard. Bloodbeard's not sure where that'd be coming from. Bloodbeard.
Bloodbeard was fighting ghosts and might have eaten a couple. Alright, the Dean returns.
Hey.
So, we got a score?
Coming right up. My informant is getting the deets right now.
The Deans.
That's great.
No, shut up.
I like how it says here for the Circle of Frame, notable assets, vast treasury.
Cool.
So they can pay out.
And we're positive.
Enemies. The silver nails.
Yes.
Oh.
Be still, my beating heart.
They truly are blessed.
Fucking okay. I stopped his heart from beating.
It's been like...
But look on the bright side. I'm no longer the most aggravating person in the party.
Jury's still out.
Paparazzi has become increasingly unhinged. But at least he doesn't sound like the Dean.
We may not officially be a cult, but we're getting
You're not a cult.
Yeah.
We're not a brotherhood of brothers.
Of the traveling pants.
Pants.
Hello?
That sounds like
Those
our
the
man.
pants?
It's been like
That
45
was a-
minutes.
Dean, that was just someone knocking. How do you know it's your man? You don't want to open the door, Dean. I can't. I'm gonna. Jesus
Open the
Christ
door.
with you.
Hello!
Huh?
My name is...
Hello, Skinner.
Hello, Dean. Hello, I'm Principal Skinner, though you can call me Principal Skinner. Uh-huh. How was
He's a
that?
principal? What's he a principal of?
A school. Now,
We have those here,
I understand you're looking for pay, and I've got just the thing.
right now?
Yes.
All right,
All
lay it
right,
on.
cool. What is it?
A friend of a friend of a friend spoke to a friend, and
Very good.
and he is willing to set up a meeting between you and a fine fellow at the Centuralia Club in 6 Towers upon the morrow.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
This individual who you will meet with there will give you something to do for money.
I like money. I like money.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
Yes, I thought so. Now, that's basically the whole message.
Wait, but who is this person? What do they look like? When should we get there?
Oh, right, I should...
The
It's nearly
detail.
slipped my mind. Darn it, Skinner, your head is full of holes, just like poor young Jimmy Ashford on that
What?
bleak and forgotten moor.
Yeah,
God,
come on.
save my soul, the things I've done. Excuse me. Yes, well, his name is Raffaello.
Fellow.
That's right. He's some sort of something.
Okay.
You'll be able to tell it's him because he will introduce himself.
Well, what if anybody else introduced? Is everybody else not going to?
I don't know, just ask for Raffaello, I guess.
Okay.
Sounds pretty good to me, yeah.
Apparently
Thank you.
he's a regular patron of the Centuralia Club.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you need to go.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have that in my head.
One more thing, I've been working on a joke.
I don't really care.
That's
Hold on.
great.
No.
Well, keep
Do it.
working on it, and maybe next
Fire.
time we'll hear it.
Yeah, where you got? Oh
knock,
shit, the
knock.
laundry's done. Odin leaves.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupting cow who?
Moo. Damn
You're
it!
close.
I'm so sorry. I just can't get the hang of it.
Just keep trying with other people.
Curses! This is more difficult than that march we had to make up that godforsaken hill, the barbed wire. Christ alive! Excuse me. I'll be departing now. I'm going to go not beat my wife.
It's really good.
right,
great.
right. No, it was funny.
Sure.
I feel like
Odin
my
shuts the
throat is
door.
closing up. I'm going to
Odin-
leave. Close the
Odin
door.
shuts the
Goodbye.
door.
Can't
Goodbye.
wait to meet you again.
It's a shame that you couldn't see past everyone else because Gorgon was losing her shit at the table.
Every single joke just hits so fucking hard.
This is one of the worst characters I've ever done.
Are you sure about
You
that?
brought this out of me, Dean.
The
You
dean
want
brings
some
out the
ice
worst
cream?
in everyone.
I've never felt such like real hostility towards a fictional character that someone I know has created until now. Like
Just
Dean
so
doesn't
you
even
know,
count
the
for
dean
it.
is heavily based off of Dean Pelton from Community.
Jesus Christ.
No, I'm talking about Skinner. I don't know why. There are many facets that a therapist might be able to get down to, but
What's wrong with Skinner?
I don't know if it's just because he seems like a continuous, a shitty reference character.
He's
His
not
voice?
anything like Seymour Skinner.
His voice is something that makes me want to fucking wring your throat.
I don't know
love
what
it.
you mean, but it's me, Skinner. My first name is not Seymour. It's...
Yeah.
Go ahead, Nick. Go ahead.
We all know where this is going. Do I have to say it?
Yes, say it on
My
recording.
name. I'm standing up for this. My name,
What?
canonically, is P. Moore Skinner.
Fuck you. I hate this game. What do I do with this?
Oh, my
I
face.
could be like playing video games, reading a book, doing something.
You love
Instead,
it.
we spent time listening to P. Moore Skinner.
Listen,
Look, all we have to do is find a fellow.
Hmm? Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. I know what you're doing.
alright. Anyways, they gave you time for a mate.
Alright,
Odin
well,
just
let's,
thinks about how much better it would have been if he stayed in prison. Alright, we go meet with him.
then let's go.
Alright. You head into the Six Towers district, which I don't think you guys have ever been there before. This sort of like... It looks like it used to be like a big fancy sort of prestigious manor district, which is now sort of just collapsed, essentially. It's sort of like in this state of decay. A lot of the buildings are in a state of ruin, abandoned. It's got this sort of weird, like, empty, haunted sort of feel. A lot of, like barrel fires and, like, dark streets without power, cracked stone. It's creepy. It's a creepy place. And you can see there's this sort of massive, sprawling mansion with a sign posted over the gates that says Centuralia Club. And you can see there's a number of, like, hanging, like, almost like Christmas lights of electroplasmic lanterns that are, like, in a variety of colors up to the entrance. You guys head inside, and you can see it's a, well, it's quite a nice place. It's pretty packed. There's a lot of people sitting. There's like many different levels of this thing, of this mansion. There's like levels upon levels of balconies and these sort of long lounge rooms where you can see people are having polite conversation in some, sipping on wines, other ones where people are clearly just doing drugs. There's places where people are playing poker games. It's basically just like a sort of anything goes sort of setup, but it's regimented and ordered by, you can see there's all these sort of like dark suited figures that appear to be like security that are making sure things don't get out of hand. And there's a man who approaches you and says, "Gentlemen, welcome to the Centuralia Club. What are you looking for this evening?"
We're looking for a fellow.
"A fellow? Very good. Follow me." And
You do so.
we leave. Thank you. Back out the front door. There is a man in a back room that they lead you to. It's sort of like this long lounge. And you can see there's like a little mini bar set up in there, but it looks like it hasn't been touched. There's a guy sitting on the couch, sort of leaning back. He's got sort of a long, kind of greasy black hair. This sort of like black Van Dyke beard. Real billowy shirt that shows off his chest. Sort of like... He's dressed almost like a... almost like he's about to go sailing. Like it's sort of like a weird. He looks weird. Very relaxed. Sort of dark-skinned. And he says, "Ah, hello! You must be the skeleton crew. Come in, sit down."
Hey.
You can go now, Aldrich. I will be with you in a little while. We have something to discuss, you and I, huh? As you say, fellow. He wanders off. Right, sit down. If you want something to drink, we've got a mini bar there, but otherwise, I've got a little bit of business to talk with you, huh?
Yes.
Right, so, as I think you have heard, I am Raffaello. I am looking forward to this business arrangement. Here's the thing. I am what you would call an artiste, painting, sculpting, all manner of thing, whatever has an artistic bent. It is my thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
So here is what I want. There is a type of pigment that I am looking for to paint my latest painting, but, well, let us just say the pigment itself is quite illegal. Due to its composition, which is made up of, I don't know that we need to get into that, but it is not the sort of thing that you would be able to purchase through legal means. Now, this is very, very rare stuff, and I would be willing to pay top dollar for its delivery. You sound like, shall I go on?
Yes, we are interested.
Ah, very good, very good. See, I do not know sometimes. Sometimes these thugs and hard-headed folk come in here and I say something like, I would like a statue. And they say, what? I do not get to stab someone in the face? Why am I here? And then they stalk off and they drink and they smoke and they have sex with women and all sorts of ridiculous things.
Joke's on him. We usually do both.
I
Stab
am.
and
I, however, am excited for paint because, boy.
Right, so here is the skinny, yeah? The paint itself is, well, it came in through Gaddock a little while ago. I had somebody pick it up at the station, but there was a little bit of a complication, bit of a sort of a customs mix-up, I would say. I need it retrieved, you see. There is a blue coat station in Night Market where they are keeping my pigment in an evidence locker. This is not good. How can I paint if it is an evidence locker? I need it to be here in front of my hand so that I can use it to create a masterpiece, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, so, what I need is for it to be retrieved from this evidence locker, and then I need it to be brought to my studio. Now, I do not want to reveal the location of my studio because it is private, you see, so it needs to be brought to an impartial location. I would bring it to the Centralia Club, but we have some blue coats who frequent this place. They like to, indulge in the same things as anybody else. So it might be a conflict of interest. It could be possible that somebody would see it come in, they would raise a stink, blah, 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 blah.
Who could have Beppo?
What are you fucking saying? Do you want to die, motherfucker? I just need it to be brought to a... there will be a waiting cab in an empty lot in... I will have him park in Charter Hall. I need it to be brought to an empty lot in Charter Hall where I will have my cabbie wait. You bring it to said cabbie. He will be there with a white goat and a black goat. That is how you will know it is him. Also because it is an empty lot. These are two things that will make you know that it is him. I will maybe think of a third thing and tell you if I think of one. Once you have brought it to this cabbie, you bring it to him, you hand it to him through the window. Do not open the door, or hand it to him through the window. I am adding this arbitrarily. I think it will help you remember if I make it specific. Once that is done, you will bring it back to me. I will create a masterpiece. And then I will send the money to you. And maybe next time we meet, we make more money together. I will show you my masterpiece. And you will say, my goodness, Raffaello, this is wonderful. This pigment is incredible. The colors, the depth, the mwah.
I have a question for you as a GM.
Yeah.
Where did the cops take Paparazzi last time we went to Gaddock Rail Station?
Probably the night market station.
Oh boy, I'm going to have a fun time.
So, if this can be done, I can make you a lot of money. See, this is very expensive, and I had to pay somebody a little bit of money for it, but I am willing to pay more because art is more important than money, don't you think? Besides, I am fabulously wealthy and I can spend the coin.
I think you are absolutely right.
See, I knew I liked you guys when you walked in. I especially like this guy right here, this guy talking to me right now.
The mastery of a hobby is the highest form of the highest form of transcendence you can receive.
This man gets it. You are my kind of people. Listen, we are going to make a lot of money together, I think, if you bring me things that are a little bit out of the way, a little bit strange, and maybe I will refer you to some of my other compatriots in the circle, and you might be able to make some money from them. We can be very good friends because we are all very rich.
Mm-hmm. I think we are going to start a beautiful friendship.
Magnifico! Alright, let us check on it.
Paparazzi will give out his hand.
He shakes your hand vigorously with both hands and he says, wonderful, wonderful. This is the start of a beautiful friendship. Now, I have a meeting coming up here very soon. I'd hate to be inhospitable, but I will have somebody else coming back and I will need to have very serious and secret words with them, so you cannot be here, I am afraid.
Quite. I have to go home and change.
Very
I have
good.
a job to do.
Very good, very good. I am looking forward to the continuance of this partnership, yes. And remember, a white coat and a black coat and an empty lot through the window, and maybe a third thing. I don't remember. I will think. I will let you know somehow. Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
He ushers you guys out.
Get out of here.
Paparazzi's gonna go home and put on his hokiest looking suit.
Oh, it's the suits. Jeez.
Cause it's time to go fuck with the cops more.
It's our favorite pastime.
So we gotta get it out of the evidence locker. Here's what I'm thinking. We already have some property in the night market evidence locker room. Some of it is illegal, but the suitcase itself is not.
Mm.
If we could replace the contents that we're looking for in that suitcase, and withdraw them, that could be a way to get it out. It depends on how small they are, because we'd have to disguise them. Otherwise, we would just have to sneak in normally. But sneaking in normally is also a path. We'd have to impersonate cops, though. We have to impersonate cops either way, but it depends on the scale and our exit route.
How are our ability to do that? We don't have Mondo.
We don't have Mondo.
What is Dean's actual class?
I'm a sleuth.
He's a sleuth.
I have access to mimicry, so I can use all of your abilities if I push myself and take an extra point of stress. And then I can do stuff like investigating. I've got like a fine lens that can see things microscopically. Dirt pinning someone to the scene of a crime. a pistol that only I can shoot, and if anyone else tries to use it, it has a flaw. A coat that disguises me and protects me from the elements. A watch and a pipe and matches.
He also has
Good.
2 study, so somebody finally has more than 1 study.
Yeah.
Wow.
We obviously cannot do this mission loud. In any way, shape, or form.
God, would that be wild though?
Well, that's the thing. What we do is make a loud enough racket somewhere else so that there's nobody at the station.
Other
So we
options.
send
Other
Kilowatt.
options we can do. We can forge documents to withdraw the items that we need and transfer it to another station. Then just steal them. We could also forge documents saying that these are not an illegal substance, but that brings up the situation of they might have already tested it for an illegal substance.
Do we know what the?
It could be we could try and reason that it's a false positive or something.
Did he say what the substance was?
He danced around it.
we can do a study on it. What kinds of paint are illegal and popular right now?
It's probably like ghoul green or something.
I was gonna say it's like Mumia, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, you want to do that then?
Yeah, sure. Oh.
Yeah,
Sounds like a job for the dean.
If we can forge documents, we can forge documents.
We can forge documents.
What do you mean?
Well, if you were studying.
Oh yeah, I can study. Let me roll. Let's study.
You said you wanted to find out more about like illegal paints or something.
Yeah, let's try and find some study for illegal paints. And I'm gonna push myself. Come on, big money rustlers. A 6.
Hey.
Pretty good. Alright. There's a number of pigments that are popular in the esoteric art scene that would be described as illegal. There is, of course, a sort of mumia sort of paint that is made from powdered human remains. It's generally actually not that expensive though, so you probably, because the amount of people that fucking die, they have access to so many materials that it's actually relatively inexpensive. So they it's not that it's probably not that one. There's also a couple of types of paints that harness electroplasm, specifically the electroplasm of horrors from the Deathlands, which are supposed to imbue the painting with this sort of like this sort of spiritual residue that makes it more arresting to the gaze. And there's also an Eruvian sort of blend that apparently uses trace elements of demon blood. Both of those are pretty expensive and would probably be one of those.
Okay, so what are those two called?
Shit, I'm gonna have to come up with names real quick. I forgot to name them. Let's just say... I'm just gonna go with... Deathmia.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
That's the horror one.
Yeah.
And the other one is oh wait, what's the name of the fucking Eruvians? Wait, I can do a good name actually.
Shit.
It's not as funny. Fuck.
Udwash blend.
Udwash.
Udwash.
And these are different colors, right? Like, what colors are these actual colors coloring?
Deathmia is more of like this sort of like, it's kind of like a harsh sort of orangey sort of color.
Okay.
Udwash is more of like a deep red.
Okay. Okay, so do we want to do it with the decontrabandifying it, or do we want to go with we're creating a transfer paper to another precinct?
I like transferring it. That sounds
Transferring sounds
safer.
safer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So you would have to forge the you'd have to know what the transfer papers look like.
Which
Means we have to acquire a resource.
Yes, that sounds likely.
So let's acquire a resource. Transfer paper.
I can talk to people.
I was gonna say, doesn't one of us have a bill hook on our friendly list?
A bit? You mean a blue coat?
Blue coat.
Haha.
no, I think somebody has them on their enemy list.
I just
It's
like
true.
Explosion has.
You guys have a passing familiarity with
Oh yeah, the guy with the engine.
Engine.
Yeah.
Oh, what's his name? I forgot. It was
I
dumb.
don't think we ever
but-
gave him a name.
Oh, I think he had a name. Cause
It was like
Did we leave it?
did we Brandle or some shit.
Yeah.
I think so.
Brand defend.
Yeah, I don't remember what.
I was gonna say,
Brandle.
Actually, I can just go handle this one.
Yeah, but if I help, then it's
Yeah,
good for us.
Help. You come help.
Yes.
We're just gonna say we want to withdraw something from another precinct, and we want a copy of the paper so we could get everything filled out, right?
Yes.
Yep. So let's do that.
Okay, that feels like a sneaky lion one.
I mean, it's not really a lie.
I suppose it's not, but you're still doing it under deceptive purposes, and you're not really cops. So it still feels kind of like a sway.
Yeah. Okay, I have one sway.
I've got two.
Okay, you go. I
Follow.
cannot help you.
nice way, bro.
Okay.
I cannot help you because I'm at max stress.
That's fair. Okay, risky standard.
Yeah.
Red Apple, did you? Oh no, you healed. That
Yeah, I
sounds like-
healed.
Okay. Let's see. What should I do as a complication? You managed to get the papers. Alright, we got those papers for you. That's what all cops sound like. Hands them over, but, by the way, just for all records, because we got to fill out paperwork for giving out paperwork, the fucking red tape. What's your name and badge number again? Just gonna log it is all.
Just gonna log you.
Well,
Yeah,
sure.
Hold on. What is Explosion's enemy's name and badge number?
I don't
roll a badge number
Darn it.
first.
34105.
There we
Yeah,
go. Should I tell him
Darn
that?
it, 34105.
Darn it, 34105.
Darn it, 34105. Got it. Alright, Officer Darmit. Plainclothes. I suppose it would it be hard to get the blue pants on with your sorry, is that insensitive? I don't know.
It's just like I'm healing. I got in a bad accident. It's
See, I get that. You know, these fucking thugs out there always breaking our backs. They don't know what we do for them, you know. I mean, they wouldn't like it if we up and left, would they?
Mm-hmm.
It's what's gonna happen. Mark my words. We can't do our job the way we need to.
I'm sorry.
All right. I take the thing and leave.
I'm happy he's gonna be fucked over too. That's nice.
Alright, you got the papers.
Okay. Yeah, let's go make some copies of that and figure. Let's just go make some copies of that.
Okay.
Good old copies. Don't copy that flop.
Don't copy that floppy.
As we're copying this, I'm gonna go to my master architect friend and be like, "Yo, is there any like secret ways into this police building you wouldn't happen to know, so I can roll consort and get the +1 engagement die roll because I really want that
Yo.
for this operation."
Is there a built-in secret or emergency exit for the cops?
Yeah, I'll be like, August, you know things. Please, God help it. I'm gonna roll consort. Please let me.
Well, I didn't build that myself, that one, but I have built a number of, or assisted in the building of a number of blue coat stations across the way, and they're usually pretty uniform. I would say yeah, there's usually a back way in. There's usually a bulkhead round back. They lock it up, leads to a storage basement, but generally, and not always, but generally in these storage basements, they got an access passage. Gets into the back of the station. Now, interior of the station is usually pretty well guarded, but that access passage could get you in.
Cool. So, and now I roll consort, right?
Sure, I guess.
Thank you. There. Then that's the information he told me.
Alright.
Cool. Now we get the +1 dice to the engagement roll for this operation. You're welcome.
Thanks, babe.
Spider.
As long as you're using that information.
Which,
Yeah, well, I mean, we might.
Yeah, actually, I don't know.
Okay.
We're going with the plan that we're
I'm not gonna
hitting
let
in
you
the
just
trend.
consort with everybody and just ask irrelevant questions that are technically connected to the thing and get the bonus every time, you fucking guy. But I'll let
Hey,
you.
well, I mean, I'm just playing how it's written.
I'll let you
Nick.
get away with it this time, you fucking schmuck.
Yeah.
So, are we going with the plan of trying to hit the caravan when they're moving it, or just a different police station after it's moved?
What?
What?
It's already at a police station. We're going to try to
Are we
withdraw.
We're going to pretend to be the ones taking it away?
Exactly, baby.
Are we all... Does anybody know how to disguise?
I'm not going.
Yeah.
I'm a spider.
I'm going to go as a distraction because I can be exceptionally distracting and exceptionally irritating.
You know who
This
else can?
Might be a bit harder
The
than
Dean!
Yeah.
the people that actually have sway are not going. I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? I'm in a wheelchair. What do you want me to do?
I do have sway. I have one sway, and I'm going to go withdraw our flower suitcase.
Hmm.
It's fine. I've been watching how Odin works.
Yeah.
I can
So I'm going
some
to do the dry run and see if anything's up and try to smooth those out, and then we can let someone else go in on the soft run. I mean, on the real run. someone disguised as police?
Well, I only have one sway, also.
I have 0.
I have none.
So the person with one sway is our actual person. Correct?
And remember, we've declared that you can roll with real dice. So please, for the love of God, don't use roll 20 anymore. Try out.
You don't know.
Oh, right. I should get my dice out. Hold on.
I've got my dice out.
I was waiting until I get fucked over by roll 20, then I was gonna start using real die. It hasn't happened yet. Knock on wood.
Roll again.
Okay.
I'm
just
dropping
do my
dice. Dice down.
Ah, see.
Maybe
a
Odin
lot.
should come for this one. I mean, like,
I guess that would have been good for you, actually, so.
who's more sympathetic than a man in a wheelchair who just wants his paint that was mistakenly taken from him?
Exactly.
I thought you were supposed to be a cop.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be
We
a cop.
need someone as a cop
Oh,
to remove
yeah.
the illegal substance.
That's what we're doing.
Alright, explosion time to be your worst enemy.
Become what you hate.
I think that would be actually the worst idea. I have a blue cat as my fiend.
Also, now that I know, so both of these
Also, one sway again.
Both of these pigments seem to relate to demon and electroplasm. I'm good. I'm gonna stay away from this.
You don't
'cause
want none of that?
You said, hey, this pigment's made of ghost. I'm out.
I like that we have 2 ghost phobes now.
Gorgon, Kilowatt are playing cards.
Ghost.
You roll some d6s for me, Sylvie.
I'll be in support somewhere, also causing distractions. I guess I don't know,
He's
but I'm
swinging
not
his
going
hammer
near-
against a big metal gong to make the
I am
cops go,
not
huh? What's
going
that?
near the-
Alright, so this feels like a deception plan. The method of deception is fake cop.
Who is doing that?
Yeah, I don't.
I'm not.
Who's the fake cop? Pick now.
Cannot.
Oh,
I have
God.
1 in sway, guys. That's not
I
gonna
have
happen.
none.
That's why I'm saying I don't see this really working with this layout.
If we had Mondo, yes, but we do not.
We're going to have to go in there somehow because we can't just
Hey,
solve
well, I mean, we do know the back.
Understandable.
Just- we
That
could always just break in.
So-
could.
So we could try and get through.
we do all come with subterfuge supplies.
What do those do?
I don't know.
Oh yeah,
The
it's
actual
big
makeup
up
kit, a selection of blank
yeah.
documents ready for the forger's hands, costume jewelry, a versatile cloak and distinctive hat, a forged badge of office. A forged badge of office.
That is right.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't mean I'm good at it.
Yeah.
Put on a.
I'm
badge
not
and
good at either. We're using both of our second string swayers, but we gotta go in.
The alternative is you cause a distraction at the front, saying "I want my suitcase,"
Yeah.
and then we sneak in through the access tunnel instead and get it that way while you're distracting them at the front.
Okay, so here's the plan. We're going to have 2 people at the front doing a 2-pronged sway. We're going to send in Paparazzi first to figure out the layout, then we're going to send in the actual cop faker. Meanwhile, we're going to have a code word to activate the people in the back, and when we'll start causing a distraction, they can sneak in if the front plan doesn't work. 3 prongs, sound good?
Yeah,
It is still.
sure.
I mean,
I think, yeah.
I guess yeah.
Okay, roll the disposition!
Let's do it!
Doing it live!
Did
Alright.
you say roll
Is
the
it-
disposition?
Who's
I
in
think-
which slot though?
Yeah,
Mhm.
who's going where?
Paparazzi's gonna do the dry run.
Who's the cop?
Yeah, that's established. It's who's the cop, who's the 2 going in the back.
Who wants to go in the back?
The Dean!
I would rather go in the back.
The Dean and Explosion!
The Dean and Explosion are going in the back, so
Who's
that
the
leaves
cop?
one person to go into the front.
Either Kilowatt or Gorgon or Odin.
Odin,
Come on,
do you want to
we
be
can
Joe
have a-
from Family Guy?
We can have a
What?
cop and a.
You could
Sorry,
be Joe
what
from
are-
Family Guy!
Oh my god, I could be Joe from Family Guy.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I could be
Yes!
Joe from Family. Oh
You
my
have to be
fucking.
Joe from Family Guy.
Oh my god, Joe from Family Guy!
This idea now that you say
Is
that,
that Joe from Family Guy coming into our police?
Guys, it's Joe from Family Guy!
Peter! It's Joe! It's me, Joe!
Peter, it's me, Joe. I
gotta
gotta get
go.
the
All right,
pig.
Nick, stop talking. right.
Okay.
I go be Joe Family Guy.
Joe family.
Hey, Odin. It's me, Joe.
You sound more like Goofy. You
I
sound
don't know
more
what
like
I'm
Goofy.
I don't know how to fucking do a Patrick Warburton.
Oh, gosh.
Gosh.
Fuck you.
Hey, Peter.
Come on.
All right, let's roll that shit. Particular blows me.
Yeah.
Nah.
And we get the
Overcomplex,
plus
nah.
one.
Explosive
we get the-
vulnerability? I suppose it does. Strongest against, nah. Friends of contact, yep.
Yeah.
Enemies or rivals, nope. Any other elements, lower tier, it's a higher tier target, but I mean, it's just the cops. Alright, 2 dice.
Including the weaving the web?
Oh, yeah. 3 dice.
3 dice, yes.
Five.
Hell yeah.
That's better than the other number.
Okay.
Absolutely pogging.
Oh yeah,
Alright,
he
so-
pogging.
I gotta have a little bit
Pogging.
of a complication.
What
No.
could this complication be?
What if the man that Tryhard doesn't like showed up? That'd be funny.
No,
What
what if
if-
it's
He doesn't know the rest of you, though.
No, but Officer Darman in a wheelchair rolls up, and then Officer Darman.
I think that's too much of a complication.
I think
And
that's
that's
gonna be
too
really
much.
That
of a-
would be, that feels desperate.
I wouldn't be real funny.
It would be.
somebody
but-
got an anvil off the building onto one of your heads. You know,
Ooh,
Yeah, that would-
alright, here's a little minor
it's a
complication.
cartoon anvil.
Odin's killed.
Oh, thank God.
How would we work around that?
Oh,
I don't
what
know.
if?
Are you sure that's not like a crit success?
What if a wizard runs out of the hallway and switches one of us? So one of us is now crippled and Odin's fine.
The
can
dean is now the
walk.
cripple.
You know, it just says a risky position, so I'm gonna say everything is proceeding technically as planned because this is risky. I would say controlled would be it's being staffed by a bunch of sleepy, bored officers who could not possibly give less of a shit about what's happening. This is being it's being run by officers of the law who seem appropriately diligent.
Alright. And that's not natural.
Yeah, that's trouble. Like, oh fuck, these blue guys care.
God.
Alright. Where's my goddamn... Let's get a jam plan. Let's do Let's do the MGS2 one, because that one's always fun. Yeah. Alright. The skeleton crew arrives at the watch station nearest to the Gaddock rail station in Night Market. Simple building, 2 floors, probably got a barracks and a little holding jail in there, and the evidence locker below. This is the place. The sneaky boys creep around the back towards the shadowed alleys, ready to make their way through that bulkhead, if need be. Up at the front, we've got Paparazzi, ready to clown.
Absolutely ready to laugh.
What's Gorgon up to?
I was making a hurricane. No,
Shoot lightning through the windows.
Who knows where Gordon
could be with the backup team, wherever Kilowatt is.
Alright, you're chilling with the backup team.
We're called the backup team because we're backing up away from the station entirely.
Mm-hmm. That's
You
right.
are the C.
Alright.
Our ABC.
Paparazzi has some shitty striped suit on.
Ill-fitting.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Bow tie.
Yeah, ooh.
oh.
And he'll move in a way that's halfway between a waddle and a high-stepping trot.
Oh, sweet Christ. It's the Minister of Silly Walks is here.
Uh-huh. right up to the desk and paps his hand on the desk slap and slides his paper across. Good evening, gentlemen.
Hey, good evening. What kind of? Hold on. What kind of fucking tie is that?
This is a bow tie,
Oh.
and
Sickens me for some reason.
my wife says that a lot.
Oh. Okay, maybe that's the intended effect. Okay, well, let's take a look at this paper you slid me. What's this for?
I am looking to withdraw my suitcase. It is very important to me. It is a family heirloom.
Suitcase,
And-
What do we have your suitcase for?
Well, I had not quite brushed up on the imports laws, and he'll adjust his glasses of Dobskull, and I wanted to have a good time. But the friendly gentleman, absolutely friendly, at this night market precinct,
He's got a hollow look in his eyes.
helped me along the way. They were lovely, but I still need my suitcase back. I don't need the things in it, but family heirloom, you understand.
Okay. Looks down at the paper.
Fucking dead.
Everything seems in order, I suppose. He just pulls out a little magnifying glass. Okay. Puts it down. Alright. Sit tight, Mr.
I think it was Bogler.
Looks at the paper. Bogler.
Boggle.
Sort of folds it up. Foreign names.
God, I hate them.
Bogler always makes me happy.
Steps up from behind the desk. There's another guy at the desk who remains, but he just sort of like goes through a back door, and like you hear him going downstairs like. The other guy at the desk goes. So a bow tie, huh?
Yeah. I
do
thought
you,
it made you look dapper.
Is it like a clip-on, or is it how do you get that thing on there?
Oh, let me show you. Oh, and he'll like wave him over to the other side of the desk and start to untie his bow tie.
Oh, it's a whole thing, huh? Wow, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, and he will demonstrate how to tie the bow tie like how a father explains it to his son, where he uses metaphors about how the loop and the fox through the hole.
Okay, I'm not sure I need the animal metaphors, but I've tied a regular tie. Yeah, very interesting, sir. I've just never really seen anybody walking around like that who wasn't like a gay professor or something.
Oh, that explains so many things.
Does it? Okay. Well, I'm glad I was able to help you out there, buddy. I'm gonna go sit down behind this counter again and,
You enjoy yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna just, cease conversation. It's nothing personal. It's just, I'm an introvert. I recharge from not talking to people.
I'm gonna go outside and have a smoke while the officer fetches my things.
Alright.
I'm gonna go outside and have a smoke, and I'm going to tell the others that the papers look good. He's accepted the one we got.
Cool.
Apparently it's downstairs, and everything's good. I'm gonna go stand back inside and be a lookout.
As you come back inside, you see the guy coming back outside through the back room with your flower suitcase.
Yes.
There was some strange stuff you were carrying in this thing, but Suppose the suitcase itself isn't contraband.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah. Here's your thing.
Bogler will accept the suitcase and take it and open it and inspect it and run his finger along the edges and close it up.
Alright, get a room.
Waddle outside.
Have a nice day, sir. Fucking weirdo.
You too! Lovely day! Lovely.
Oh, I hate enthusiasm.
Oh, it was tragic.
Alright. Got your suitcase. Striding out. Bright and sunny.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna go sit in a cafe across the street or something.
Okay.
So,
Go,
Yeah.
go.
Odin.
What am I doing again?
It's your turn, Joe.
I
Try
know
to
it's my turn, and I'm just gonna be like, hey, can I get that paint? Okay,
Yeah.
I do that.
We have a forged document for paint,
They sure do.
and you're just gonna say I'm looking to do like a routine transfer over to where was our other precinct? The one where Darmit's at.
Oh shit.
Explosion would know where that is, I'm sure.
What?
I don't know which
I
one.
thought we've been there.
To his specific, like...
Yeah. You would know, right?
I
Like,
went
your
there for
character
like.
would know.
Explosion would know because she's
Yeah.
been
Like,
arrested by him
bugs.
before.
Where'd you come up?
Wasn't it in Charter Hall? I thought it was. Because one time we had the Vice or whatnot. No, not Vice. I think it was. I think they talked about Telda. Forget who. We had like a thing where he was at. we
Oh,
were
it was
at
in...
his.
You ran into him in Silk Shore, I think.
No, I know that, but like we did go to a precinct.
I
He
don't
was there.
remember.
I mean, whatever. I mean, you just make up on the spot. It really doesn't fucking matter.
Let's just say it's in Charter Hall then.
Okay.
We're gonna send to that one so it has more authenticity, and if it does go missing, they will start putting the blame on Darmit.
Okay.
And that's just funny.
Yeah.
All right, I fucking wheel in and say, hey, Officer Darmit, I'm looking for some paint to transfer over to the Char Hollow precinct.
Charter Hall.
Yep.
Charter Hall.
Char Hollow, huh? Okay.
Charter Hall.
Yeah, I heard what he said. But Officer Darmit works in Charter Hall. This man's a fraud! No, I'm just kidding.
Off with his head.
Also can't walk. Haha.
Off with his legs.
Well,
Oh no.
let me see the papes.
I give him the papes.
Yeah. Common thing for cops to say, the papes.
Give me that.
Get them
Alright.
beats, girl.
Sure do got some.
Looks over at you. I'll go take a look at it.
All right.
He's gonna use his.
Might
eyeball.
be, we gotta work a couple of things out depending on what it is. I think the paint down there is pretty suspicious, so...
That's fair.
Alright, I'll be, back in a minute. Folds it up.
All right.
The other guy at the desk looking at you.
What? You never seen a fellow officer who got injured on the job?
I suppose I have, it's just, you know... I mean, forgive me for saying, but it looks like you've skipped leg day forever.
Wow.
What a bitch.
What the fuck?
Odin just takes a deep breath and looks at him and just looks away.
Well, I'm just saying, I mean, were you walking around on those skinny little toothpicks before?
Yeah. I got a weird metabolism.
Huh.
Yeah.
What do you eat?
Chicken?
Just chicken.
Just chicken. Morning.
We gotta get
Mostly.
some greens. You gotta get like iron in your diet.
Wow, what a fucking weak bitch.
Iron? What do you mean?
Eating metal.
It's good for you. It makes your blood good.
It
Well,
makes you-
chicken tastes good, and I'm still
Yeah,
here.
but you can't
eating-
just eat chicken, man.
Oh. Huh.
If you just eat chicken, that's probably how you got chicken legs. That makes sense.
Oh.
Oh, I ate so much chicken. Am I turning into a chicken?
You turn it. You know what? I was gonna say you do look a little bit chickeny.
Oh dear God.
I don't mean to. I mean, you got a long bridge of the nose, a real beak, beady little fucking eyes.
What does this guy look like?
What does he look like?
Yeah, what does he look like?
Chad Strong.
Hold up. I'll get you a picture of him.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he looks like.
With a voice like that?
Yes.
Jesus.
You wanna fuck with Giga him?
That's what he looks like.
Alright, well then I just talked to him about food and my diet.
You gotta hit the gym, bro. Do some reps.
Huh, okay.
By the way, I'm Officer Chad.
Oh, of course you are.
This is just the cop version of Durak von Orman.
Jesus Christ.
Like, you guys have seen Flapjack, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh God, yeah. I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's a big looking guy, and then he just has a voice like that. Yeah.
Hold on. For the uninformed,
Another answer.
Your footsteps coming up the steps. Oh.
this is the voice of Flapjack,
Oh my god.
and he just talks like Flapjack normally. That's his normal voice.
It's fucking weird.
Not even a cartoon voice. That's his normal voice.
Your footsteps coming up the stairs. And that guy's coming out there with the paper. He's not holding anything else. Sits back down at the desk. Nods to the other guy. Officer Chad. He says, hey, what's going on? And he looks back at you and he says, alright, I got a couple of questions about this thing. So,
Alright,
why are we doing the transfer exactly?
I don't know. That's someone. You gotta take it up with the people above.
Hold on.
What?
I'm gonna link you.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna link you.
It's gonna link you something that you are gonna like, cutie.
Me cute?
We decided on Shore Hollow, right? Finally.
I think he said Charter Hall.
Yeah. Okay. We're doing officially Charter Hall.
Yeah.
Yes.
Charter Hollow.
No, don't you
Charter Hollow.
try to
What
connect
is it?
And
Sound
Charter
convincing.
Hall is also where the university is.
Yep. Nope.
Oh my god, seeing a video of Thrupp and Orman talking is amazing.
It's
Yeah.
quite something. Where is the soon-to-be-destroyed Rubian consulate?
That's a good question. Can we put that on the map?
Oh, it's right there.
Okay.
Somewhere
Here's
in
your
Bristol.
lie. Here's your lie.
Right, yeah, actually.
I tell him testing in the Charter Hall forensics department. That's why we need help from the
Forensics
university
department,
medical. Yeah, the university medical staff there is going to help us out with it.
Make it sway.
Okay. All right.
Want to see
This is standard.
Yes.
6.
Hot dog. No complications to be found. He says, alright, that checks out. We've had a bunch of strange stuff investigated by those fine fellows, time and again. And you're Officer Darmit, correct?
Yes, sir.
Right. So let me just see here in the records. You picked this up pretty recently. This paper at another stop. Everything seems to be checking out. Alright, Officer Diamond, I don't want to keep up any more of your time. You probably got important things to do, places to go.
I'm gonna go try and buy some food. Apparently, eating chicken, and only chicken, isn't a good idea.
What, has the Chad been telling you that? He's a fucking health nut. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I just eat eels all day, and I'm handsome as shit.
My man!
It looks like the eel from SpongeBob.
Hold on. I'll show you what he looks like.
I'm only
God, I fucking love eel.
I typed in eel SpongeBob and I got this, so I'm sharing it with you.
Fuck yeah. Being eel is awesome.
Why are there so
He
many
looks like this.
Why are there so many memes about this? Huh? Like, what is this?
This is what he looks like.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Man, Krillin real?
This man who was disabled is just surrounded by absolute gigs.
I love that that's up there. Alright, I'm gonna go get that paper.
Alright.
By the way, I'm Officer Daniels.
Okay.
Alright, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Just need you to know that.
How many Daniels is he?
At least 1.5.
That's true.
Goes back down the stairs. I mean, have you tried kale?
The hell is kale?
It's not that good. Never mind.
Okay.
Listen, I can show you how to do. Here, you want to do some squats with me?
My legs are healing at the moment.
You can't put any weight on them at all.
No.
Damn, what
actually
happened
not
to you?
good. It was a very bad warehouse raid.
Warehouse raid? Where?
Where was the
It was in Char Hollow at the channel. Or,
yeah, Charles. No,
Men's Scare House.
Men's Scare House.
yeah, it was at the men's scare house.
The fucking men's scare house? I've never heard of this place.
It was. What was it? Where were we? Why did we do that again?
Some crack houses.
There were crack dens.
It was a crack house, and that's just something the locals call it down in the.
Wow, what a weird name. Those locals, I tell you, they're all fucking bugging out, man.
Yeah.
Wow. So what happened? You get shot? You get stabbed? You fall down a flight of stairs?
Actually, I got ran over by a goat carriage.
Oh my god! That's horrible!
Yep.
That's horrible, Officer Diamond!
Yeah.
A goat carriage? Shit!
Yeah, no,
Oh,
I'm
wow.
lucky to. Yeah, they say that eventually I'll be able to walk again, but right now it's just.
Man, that's awesome. You got a nice set of wheels, though.
Yeah.
I gotta say, if you fixed up your big nose and your deathly complexion, you'd probably be a looker.
Oh, thank you.
I don't like the shades of William Walter I'm beginning to see.
William Walter is seeping through this character.
The whole when you started the voice, I'm like, he just wanted to do the continuation. This is the sequel.
Officer Chad is secretly William Walter.
How's that pain coming?
I'm sure he's just taking his time, you know. He walks pretty slow. It's probably because of his big thighs slapped together.
I could see him through his pants.
Here's the thing. I gotta tell you something, right? I'm gonna tell you this in confidence, Officer Diamond.
Yeah.
I don't think Officer Daniels likes me very much.
No. What? No, why?
The way I talk and
Like
comport
tone of voice?
myself in general.
Well, I mean, why don't you like just talk to him about it next time you get it? Like next time you guys are alone, like you're closing down.
I think I should stand up to him. He thinks he's so tough just because he's got a little bit more muscle mass than me and his head is oversized. He thinks that gives him the right to talk to me in such a manner. But have you seen the width of my jawline?
It's pretty big, yeah.
I cannot be taken down by this guy. You know what? Next time I see him,
I fucking hate you, Nick.
I love it.
next time I see him, I'm gonna let him know what I think.
Okay.
Yes, good. Kick his ass.
All right, I got your paint. Hey, you fuck! What?
Oh, not right now.
Listen here, Officer Daniels. I got something I gotta get off of my large and well-toned chest.
Not right now.
I'm kind of in the middle of something here, Officer No! Officer Diamond here helped me see the light, alright?
I didn't say very much.
He helped me out. He's a hero. He's a good man. He got run over by a goat carriage? Isn't that fucked up?
You say bad things about him. He sucks.
I guess that's pretty. What? Listen to the reaction. He doesn't even care about a fellow officer getting run down by a big fucking goat, dude. Here's the deal, Daniels. You suck. You're a bad person. Nobody. What?
Chad, can this wait till a little bit later? I really have to go.
You gotta pee? You want me to help?
No.
Do you need help? You
You
said you can't put you need. I can hold you. I feel like we've gotten very close, you and I. I would consider you one of my closest friends at this time.
We can meet up after my shift is over, but I'm gonna get chewed out if I don't get back to the precinct now. I need the
Yeah,
paint.
Chad, there's no time for that. No! Daniels! Hand him his paint, and I'm gonna lay you the fuck out, you old bitch.
I think you have a date with Officer Chad.
You do.
Hmm?
Officer Diamond, I'm gonna we'll talk later. I'm gonna seek you out.
All right, yeah, that sounds good.
We're gonna have a conversation, you and I, and
He's
we're
gonna
gonna
walk
talk
up
about
to
lots of things. We're gonna talk about girls. We're gonna talk about our favorite model of carriage.
Hmm.
We're gonna talk about how to get big and swole. We're gonna talk about kale.
We'll do research on kale separately and come together and share.
We're gonna talk about our feelings.
We're gonna talk about our feelings, you and I, because I have a lot of feelings, and I gotta let them out. I know it's not cool. I know it's not cool to say you got feelings, but Daniels, I'm not afraid anymore.
I'm not afraid of you.
Chad, this is some weak shit.
All right,
Daniels!
he's walking over to hand me the paint. I'm holding my hands out. I'm fucking opening and closing my palms. I'm ready for it.
He hands you the paint. Chad, you really gotta stop. Daniels! Come closer! Come closer! I'm gonna hit you with an uppercut so hard you're gonna fly fucking straight into the sky. You're gonna break the gates of death again.
All right, fellas, good luck. Hit me up later, and I'm leaving this.
I will hit you up. I love you. Goodbye.
I love you.
Doctor now.
All right, I go and meet up with the rest of the guys and be like,
it's much more vulnerable, William Walter.
Take these fucking paints. I'm going back to the base. It was awful. I'm never doing dress up again. Bullshit.
You can hear from inside the station shouting.
Glass shouting.
Just vigorous shouting. There's a couple of sounds of grunting combat.
All right, I've done my part. It's your turn to find the black coat, white goat.
Black coat, white goat.
Black coat, white coat.
Yep.
And possibly a third thing.
Wait, but who is though?
Not me. I'm going back to the base. Good luck.
The other people. The Dean!
I am enjoying
All right.
a very nice milk and coffee with goat milk.
Dean and Explosion will go to Charter Hall.
Okay.
I'm watching Kilowatt smack bricks with his
No,
bare
Gorgon's
hand.
coming with us.
I'm still watching him as we improve.
we're smacking bricks as we walk like far behind them, just in case something goes wrong. Smacking them together as we walk.
Oh wow, you almost broke that one.
Oh, it's close. You can always pick up another, I guess. It's not the same though.
No, I feel a kinship with these rocks.
What?
You can't even fucking hear us. Mind your own business.
Explosion keeps looking back at us.
She's jealous of our
Stop
rocks.
looking at us!
Waves.
These are our rocks.
Don't look at our rocks!
I'm looking at your rocks!
I feel like I've sustained some brain damage.
So you make your way through Night Market. It's relatively quiet as you make your way across the bridge to Six Towers, strolling, having a good time, cool night air.
Very cool.
But as you're making your way through Six Towers...
Don't say but. Why?
Oh, you know why.
But as you were making
6 towers. Oh.
You hear the squeaking of wheels and you're like, Odin? But then it turns out it's a cart being pulled by a goat.
By a goat.
The same part that took Odin's legs for real.
It's the same one that ran over Odin. And you
When
see
I ran over your friend.
there's a cop, a blue coat, who sort of hops down from it and says, "Alright, we gotta effect a stop and frisk here, I'm afraid."
Is that one? Oh shit, that's interesting. Okay.
Hey, where'd you say you were, Gorgon?
Who's here with us right now?
How many cops are there?
It looks like there's a couple of people in the car, and then there's one who jumped down.
Okay. Oh. Nice to kill one.
So,
What?
are you
Sorry?
no? But are you four like together, like walking together?
No, it's 2 and 2.
Another bag.
So you're a ways back. You totally recognize this guy's voice, Gorgon.
I do.
You'd recognize that shit anywhere. That's this is a man named Flint.
Man named.
1 second. A man named Flint.
I feel like I have heard that name before,
He's become.
and I didn't know it back then either.
He's a fucking blue coat now. Fuck.
What, Gorgon?
No, my
Who's
business. That blue coat. I know him. Real piece of shit.
And he's a blue coat?
Turns out. Well, I hope they handle it. I'm banging rocks.
I mean,
Right, we're just gonna have to look over your possessions and make sure you're not carrying anything untoward.
You have any way to make a distraction? Maybe blow up something in the distance?
or a distraction where we sort of run into him and shittily pickpocket him.
Don't worry, gang. I've got this.
Do you?
Hey, what are the flaws that items can have?
There are a couple.
Let's see. Wherever the fuck
Let me go
that
back.
fucking section of this thing is.
Yeah, I forget where it was.
Ugh, this book's too fucking long.
Weird, I can't.
It takes me forever to find anything. Maybe it's just because I'm stupid.
Hold on. What? Invention?
I really want to play Thief 2 right now. I don't know why.
Okay, I'm thinking
Glenwood
straw
trailer.
bats, not flaws.
Oh, it's probably because of
That's
Glenwood.
the same thing.
It's in the atoms somewhere.
Ah. The flaws are complex, conspicuous, consumable, rare, unreliable, and volatile.
But those are drawbacks.
my
Although-
trusty pistol is volatile.
Fantastic.
And I assume you would you can specify how it's volatile.
Yes,
Since
if you
it's
hold it the
made
wrong
by-
way, it goes off.
Goes off
It's like
how?
it's like the fucking.
It's like a trapped pistol, basically.
It's the pistol. This is gonna be a cut that I'm not sure if anybody is going to know. There's a fucking. I don't even remember the name of the movie, but there's a Japanese movie where there's this assassin trying to kill a guy, and she picks up like a trick pistol and goes to fire it at him, but the bullet fires out of the gun into, or maybe it's a man, into him. It fires out the back. He's like, oh fuck, and the guy doesn't notice. He's like, oh, how'd you get shot? And then he goes to shoot him again, turns the gun around the other way, pulls it, and then it fires out the front of the gun at him.
Yeah,
So it's
exactly.
like that. It alternates.
Basically.
That's really good.
It's really funny. I wish I could remember the name of it though.
All right. I'll submit for a frisking. Me
also-
first, officer.
Could also try to finesse it as well.
All right. Starts patting you down.
I guess Gorgon and I are like lurking in the shadows somewhere,
Yeah,
like
you guys are
waiting
looming.
for
Yeah.
us to intercept if they want.
Yeah, if it gets bad.
May I ask why you are why are you doing this, officers?
We're not taking questions at this time.
Yes. It's
Got
random,
nothing to
though.
hide, right?
Of course not. It's random though.
Yeah, well, that's how it works. Oh, concealed weapon, eh?
My God, you have a weapon on you?
Pulls it out.
I
Says,
want to be a little bit careful with that.
what's that supposed to mean?
It has a tendency to bang.
What do you fucking push a button in your pocket to make it go off?
No, he's
It's
just
just
holding it.
It's just comedic.
Make a
Yeah.
make a fortune roll to see if he fucks himself.
All right, how many? What's the die?
I don't know. Use a.
I don't remember how to do fortune on
If you want to roll just
Manually.
one die, put one die or one bonus, whatever the fuck.
There is a button that says roll fortune.
Yeah, just roll one die.
All right, one die. Oh, a 5.
It just sort of like goes off. It doesn't hit him, but it just goes off. And he goes, oh shit! And he drops it. Like takes a couple of steps back.
Jeez.
It's a bit finicky. Sorry about that.
Why would you
The
carry something?
fuck?
Why would you carry something like that?
Right, we're gonna have to take that. Well,
See, that's the point. I know how to use it really well, but no one else does. Might just want to leave it with me.
what's your name?
I don't want to know what else is on you.
My name?
Looks around
Patrick.
the room.
Did you just say Catrick to me?
Patrick.
Patrick. Patrick what?
P. Pennyworth.
Patrick T. Pennyworth.
P.
Patrick P. Your name is PPP.
My parents had a wonderful time tormenting me as a child. They even made fun of my voice.
I can't imagine why. Okay, Patrick P. Pennyworth. we're gonna have to. We might come at you again with a discussion about getting a permit for whatever the fuck that death trap is. Puts it away. Alright, lady. Gotta check you.
Who was holding the thing?
Me, the dean.
Oh, you were holding it?
Oh, you were holding it?
Yeah.
Well, then, let me make a roll here.
But first we found the gun and got confused.
You know what? Let me make another roll. Alright, lady, let me check you. That distracted him so much he stopped the search.
No.
You'll find nothing on the opposite, but watch those hands.
He sort of... Yeah, I'm not interested, thanks.
Pointing at those human hands in the gutter.
That's fine.
Oh, stale bread, my favorite.
You're right, I didn't find anything.
Of course, I'm a good citizen here. Hmm?
You find folk alone tonight.
Well, that we are.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that lurking in the shadows then?
Huh?
Hmm?
Just standing there. Don't look
Menacingly?
What are you
menacingly,
talking?
I'd say.
Like there's somebody watching me!
HK,
What's
They
up?
were trying to sell him something.
typing in then.
Do we see them seeing us?
I mean, you see him point.
Oh.
Perhaps
Ah,
we should break away.
We don't know those people, officers. Did it look like they were following us?
We immediately start moving away.
I believe
my
it
God.
was.
Might want to go after them.
Yeah.
I believe I shall.
It's a good thing you were here to help.
Why don't you come along?
What?
Just for
But-
safety's sake, don't want to leave you if there's, more of them out here trying to pincer attack or something. You better get
Oh, our home is right nearby.
That's fine,
That
right
won't be
there.
necessary, sir.
make a sway.
Okay, 2+1. We're trying to be ordinary citizens.
All right, I'm gonna push myself and
You already get a bonus die because you're passing yourself off as an ordinary citizen.
Yes. Big brain.
Do we both, or is it just him?
It's just him because he's doing the majority of the talking at the moment, I'd say.
Okay, I'm gonna push.
So you get 2 die.
All right. A 6. God. Fuck yeah.
See if you can get another 6.
Alright, I can be rolling with dice.
He just sort of says, "Alright. Be on your way then." He walks back. Not very stealthy. As he's getting back into the carriage, you hear him saying, "Maybe we got the wrong people. Let's check them out." And he starts rolling down the street, towards where Kilowatt and Gorgon are as you guys saunter by.
Off we go. Let's find that cabbie.
About this
Let's-
time is when Paparazzi will stop hanging out and start moving towards the spot.
Okay.
In case we need someone to pass through to do pass-offs.
Yeah.
Handoffs.
Guys, as you guys make your way into Charter Hall, the police carriage comes up to where Kilowatt and Gorgon are moving quickly away.
Into an alley?
You just dove into an alley?
Oh, I assume we were on the side of the street. I don't know.
I assume that's where we had started.
You just need to lead them on long enough to...
Yeah, okay. They're going in pursuit, so why don't you guys make prowls just to remain unhidden?
Well,
Or remain hidden, I mean.
I think we will remain unhidden.
Oh.
One of you can lead if you want to.
Do you have a prowl?
I got 1 prowl and I can push with my armor.
and that's pretty good. I could assist you.
Sure. Sure.
Because it's not gonna. We're not gonna. I mean, you know, we have 3 dice is not enough. No, I can get it.
Well, that will be 3 dice if you assist me.
No, well, it's better than 2.
I assume this is risky standard.
Yeah.
And I still roll to see if he gets a stress. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have. Let me know when the roll came up so I can press the submit button and watch roll 20 fight our fates.
Oh, well, here we go. I failed.
Alright.
Hey.
Some
Better than
mix.
this. Could be worse. Could be blurs.
Did you roll, Gorgon?
Oh yeah, I failed, so he gets a stress from that.
He gets more than that. What was your roll?
Oh, is that not just a fail, get him to stress? I got a 2.
That's what happens to Explosion, because Explosion picked something specifically.
I thought it was just 1 stress per failure, and then she
Is
gets
that what
just
it
1.
is? That might be it.
I just get like at most 1.
No, yeah, I know, but
It's like per.
It's for like the most, like even if I have like 5 people
Okay.
trying to do it, I just get 1.
Yeah, leading a group action. Person leading takes 1 stress for each PC.
Okay, so just 1 stress, fine. You're keeping ahead of them, but you're not losing them. So they're following you, but for the moment you're okay.
That works even better.
Okay, what's our plan to get him off our trail?
Run faster.
So you guys make your way into Charter Hall. The boys with the pigment.
Yeah.
Heavier blue coat presence here, but Explosion is, just looks like just a woman out on the town with a handsome fellow like the Dean.
Bro, the
Pair of
Dean
young
absolutely
lovers.
Stunning.
You guys are just passing through, as it were.
Yes.
Make your way through the area. Not running into any trouble. And then you see the lot.
Boy, is it empty.
It's empty. Except for a carriage with 2 black goats.
Is there a man in a white coat?
Nope.
No.
2 black goats.
Yep.
We walk closer to it, and we look through. So there's like a window.
This is just a window of the little cab. There's a man
no
in
one?
there. Looks like he's just chilling.
All right. Does he have the white coat?
Nope.
Then he's not our man.
He looks over as you guys approach. He says, "You got the package."
What? We just kind of walk off, I think.
Yeah. They're like,
It's passing through.
You hear him say, "Fair enough," and then he starts to depart. Worth a shot.
Damn.
2 ways over, there's a lot with a white goat and a black goat.
Oh, I hate this dog. We walk up and we look through the window.
There's a man there.
What is he wearing?
Nice outfit. Looks like a cabbie.
Is it white?
No. Yes. Hey, you're fellows people, right? Come on.
What? And just keep walking.
Where the fuck are you going?
I'm really worried that he might have meant to say white goat, black goat.
I've
He might have just fucked up.
I'm also very worried. I don't know. Do we take the chance or what?
I say we
Keep looking.
I say we keep going.
Keep going.
There's a third empty lot. There you see a cab waiting with 2 white goats.
Oh, I love this mess. God.
Is he wearing a black coat?
It's actually a black man.
This is still not what we're looking for. Let's just not even walk up to this one.
Nope. Next.
Classic.
There's a
Yep.
final empty lot. There's a white man on a black and white spotted goat.
What the fuck is this?
But does he have a white coat?
He has a little white cap.
That's not what we're looking for. We go back to the one who said he was looking for Raffaello.
Yeah, the second one, yeah.
Where the fuck you guys go?
Sorry, just here.
Our man made a mistake with the identifying characteristics of yourself.
Amateurs. Give me that.
Through the window.
Takes it. Tosses it in the back. Be on your way, lads. And rides off.
Off we go.
The goats go. "Ah!"
Tommy, is that you?
Oh, goats are cute.
They remind me of Tommy.
Running away, fuckers. Make another prowl to try to lose them.
Oh, okay. I'm going to use the computer this time.
Oh, how bold.
The fuck?
Hey, buddy. That could have been really dope.
That could have
Oh,
been.
you got 0? Well, that explains why you rolled low.
I don't prowl. I do something else.
That isn't
My
that.
skill set. I'm really good at the tuning now, so there's that. If you need me to open the door to the ghost room.
Are you assisting again?
Am I assisting? Well,
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. For that original failure, I don't want to drag this out. We'll say that you guys lead them on a wild goose chase, but they're on your tail for so long, that you guys each get level 1 harm exhausted by the time you get back.
Tired boys.
I can't really armor that now, can I?
You brought an energy drink with you.
can we? Is it the armor?
Yeah, no,
Sophie can.
I mean,
I wore padded shoes.
No,
But I
Sophie's got fortitude. You may expend your special armor to resist a consequence of fatigue, weakness, or chemical effect.
okay, now I understand.
Oh, that works.
Is this a supernatural consequence? Because we're like running for a supernaturally long time?
Not really.
But what if Gorgon said, I'm not gonna run right now, I'm gonna get myself possessed by a ghost and the ghost will do the running.
That would be a horrible fucking idea. But you guys managed to make the drop off. Fellas, that's a score.
We did
Easy
it.
clap. Easy clap.
You guys, I like how you guys pendulum between quick and easy, clean and quiet, and
Bro, we want to have
I made that
fun,
dog
bro.
bark.
bitch of an
That's big dog.
There's the big dog. He's like, I got you, Mondo.
It's the times that we fuck up we realize we should probably do it right this time.
I've got your cakes, Mondo. They belong to the big dog now.
No!
The big dog.
How big is this dog? Oh, you want this cake?
I want that cake.
Let them eat the cake.
Let them. I don't know.
Beat the cake.
There we go. Meat cake.
We can now officially say we've used just passing through and it's been useful.
We did it.
I mean, besides the whole -1 heat, that was pretty dope.
That's also pretty fun. What do we get as a payoff?
Hold up, I need
Bro.
to post a funny thing.
Money's gonna be
Are
very.
you posting
Our
the,
dicks sunked?
Yes. Wait.
Oh.
Oh no!
I love this so much.
Mondo's cakes are in grave danger.
What the fuck are you doing? That's fire. Stop.
Some good shit, dog.
You think I want this shit, bitch?
Big dog is a big dog. He eats a big cake. What the fuck is
This
that?
cake is for fucking puppies. I want those big cakes, Mondo.
Get naked, boy.
All right, let's do payoff.
Yay.
Where the hell is my shit?
Got it. Sorry. There you go.
Oh, thanks, man.
Shake it and break it.
There we go. Payoff. As for rep,
Mhm.
2 rep.
Yeah,
3
baby.
rep.
Yeah, baby.
4 rep.
So
Yeah.
5 rep.
No.
Whole.
Did you include
So,
I
the
included the bonus, so 4.
Okay.
4
whole
rep? We're already almost halfway there.
already.
We're
And the next
already
part
almost.
there's going to be some big thing because we love to do that.
Yeah, we'll blow somebody up.
And then we'll gain a lot of heat and then we'll fuck.
We'll kill their whole family.
For coin,
Money? Oh.
8.
8 coin.
So how many do we get?
We all get 1 coin and we put 2 in the crew.
We get 1 for everyone, then we put 2 in the crew. Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck, we're rich.
Yeah, you say 2 in the crew, 1 in the dude.
Raffaello pays out, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
2 in the crew, 1 in the U.
Oh, did we look at which paint he was specifically using?
Did anybody take the time
Actually,
to
look-
investigate the paint?
The dean did.
Oh, the dean. Okay.
Dean is asleep.
It was some of that horror paint.
Okay.
Some of
So,
that Deathmia.
Deathmia. Okay.
My
So we
asthma.
can keep that in mind for things he might need for later.
Yeah. Maybe we could start becoming a producer of these forbidden paints.
Dr. Kilowatt vetoes this.
That's why we do it without Kilowatt's knowledge.
That's
We
fine.
we
Dr.
have to-
Kilowatt won't die.
I was gonna say we have to get back our what is their fucking names? Our names spilled in blood, our blood spilled in glory.
Yeah.
We have to get them back on our side.
Heat.
Heat.
Also, can I say that I used my fine cover identity as a policeman who broke his fucking legs, so it doesn't get traced back to me.
Sure.
Thank God.
Dope.
Yay.
No heat.
My God.
Dear
Does
God.
that
You would have
mean
gotten
get
one
minus
heat.
what?
You would have gotten 1 heat, but you get -1 heat, right? So
Yeah.
Fellas,
heat.
we got money and no heat.
This is
This
first.
is worth my lol macro.
This one's for the history book.
This
boys.
This doesn't feel
Oh,
right.
this one is epic.
Yes. Right on that one.
Thanks, Dean.
Is there like a limit on this? Nope.
Keep doing
There's
it.
no slow mode.
Keep doing it. Keep doing it until you get kicked.
Fellas, that
Set
went
up an
pretty
auto
well.
play.
Let's do entanglements.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Which is with one die. Stop it. It's one die. Stop.
No.
Yeah. Tee.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Couple days after the job.
Hello? Alright, I get
Open the door.
Oh, I look through the people. Is there a people?
The door's already open. You're just looking at.
You're just
I know,
crouched
but I'm
over
now
and peering.
checking the door, thinking, do we have a people? We should have a people.
Get a people installed. That's the next job. There's a man standing there.
Wow.
It's a huge man.
Is it all
Jack
fireman?
Man?
Is it Ulf again?
No.
Okay.
But who could it be?
It's a very large man who looks partially deformed by acid scars. One of his hands sort of curled up near his chest, damaged by acid scars. Huge motherfucker.
Massive.
Huge.
Hmm.
You saw this guy one time, very long time ago, when you did a job for the grinders. He was waiting on the boat.
Hey.
Oh, he was the guy with Sawtooth?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hello again.
Skeleton Crew.
This video.
That's us.
Oh, his name is Derrit. You remember that?
Derek.
Derrit.
Derek.
Derrit. Don't be a fuck.
Oh, yeah, I have him right
The
now.
grinders have need of you.
Uh-oh.
Well, what do they need?
Don't even ask it. We have to say, yeah, sure, all right, let's
Are
go.
they paying?
No, they're our allies. We're helping.
We're cool friends.
This is the
This is...
entanglement known as cooperation.
Oh.
Yeah.
How it works is a +3 status faction asks you for a favor, agree to do it, or forfeit 1 rep per tier of the friendly faction, or lose 1 status with them.
Jesus.
Yeah.
We can do a favor for our good
Two
friends.
What actually will be this favor?
We'll do it.
It's up to me!
I need you to get me a big candy bar like a novelty Snickers.
We can get that.
I will come in and you will shut the door.
Oh, okay.
Welcome
Okay.
in. Do you want to
Alright.
get dealt? Do you want us to deal you in?
No,
We have donuts.
no. He sits down.
I have donuts.
Donuts?
I have donuts.
Yes, some of us have donuts.
I would not be here.
Dean.
I am not one who talks normally. But Cersei is busy, and Aten has business to attend to.
Then we won't keep you long. You just sit, tell us what you
Do
need.
not like to talk long. It makes my face hurt, acid scar, from the rain. Do you know what the grinders are about?
Grinding?
We will tell you. You are not friends of grinders. We are from the city of Lockport, Scotland. The
factories there. The refineries. That is where they make their demon blood into electroplasm. For these great imperial cities. The plagues they have put on their lands make acid rain fall, make bodies like this. The grinders, we have come from Lockport. We are here to go to war.
Who are we going to war with?
The Empire.
Oh, fuck yeah. Dude, that's fucking dope.
All of it?
We have come to raise army, steal warships, build weapons, and burn this empire to dust.
That is the sickest shit. If any of you pussy out and say no, I'm going to be very, very mad at you.
Alright,
as a
Odin,
person.
calm down. Jesus Christ.
Odin loves it so much.
Naturally, we are a small outfit, but we will help you in ways that we can.
Apes together strong.
I don't think anyone was going to say no. Come on.
How would you like us to help?
We are very near to what we need. Very close to stealing warship.
Uh-huh.
But we need something first. There will be boat coming in from what direction is that? West.
West.
There is man on this boat.
Hello, medium dog.
We need man.
Oh boy.
Brought to us whatever means necessary. Unharmed. Untrue. Alive.
Yes.
Does this man want to cooperate with us, or
No.
That just makes it more fun. We will bring you this man alive.
This man
And
is government official. He has knowledge we need to kill imperial scum.
Sounds like a plan.
anything more about this man?
Yes.
Explain.
No.
He has many soldiers in employ.
That's good.
They will be on boat. If you can do it quiet, this is fine. If you kill them all and blow up ship, this is even better. The Imperials must feel fear.
Yeah. Okay. That's good.
Also,
we get freedom in this mission.
if you can pillage the stores of this ship and smuggle it to us as well, you will get cut.
Ooh.
Hey,
It's kind of a dream mission you're giving us here.
I look at the giant sword still stuck in the middle of the table. Like, yeah, we'll do this. This sounds within our grip.
Yes.
This must be done, and it must be done immediately.
So, what's the name of the official? What's
The name of the official. His name is Lord Dunville. He is on city council.
That's great. By the end of this mission, he'll be Lord Dumb Kill.
Yes. Wait.
He'll be dead. I mean,
We don't want. We don't want him dead, but yeah.
Does he just look real fancy because he's a lord and all that?
What?
Well, how will we see him? Is he just...
He is Lord. He is fancy. He will be in biggest quarters, like big fat dog. Drinking up the riches that the Imperials stole from Scotland.
Aye, brother.
Yes. They will be sorry they brought Scotland to heel. Scotland is a dog that bites, and when it bites, it does not let go.
I like this guy. I love this guy, actually.
I am tired of talking.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. Well,
Next time you speak, you will speak to someone who talk better.
Sounds like a plan. You have our cooperation. And hopefully soon you will have your own success.
Yes.
Oh.
Good.
Yeah, where is the drop-off point for this map? Did he say that?
What?
The drop-off?
Yes.
Where do we put this map?
We have dock warehouse. Bottom side of docks. Yeah, far. What direction is that? West. You will know it. Because... Well... You will know it.
Okay.
I ask this now. Are there any who stand against Scotland?
Nay.
He looks around.
Then together, we will kill them all.
Alright.
I leave.
Stands up. He just walks out without another word.
Well, didn't plan on getting involved in politics, but seems
Hey,
alright.
hey, you're either with Scotland or you're against it.
Seems kind of simple.
I'm more in the middle. I'm not really...
Never been a huge fan of that fucking inflating bear.
I mean, I don't like that either, but I'm not really, you know...
Yeah. I'm sure there's plenty of outfits that take you if you don't want to go to war with the Empire.
Oh, no, I mean, that's fine. I'm just saying I'm not really for or against Scotland. The only thing I'm against is ghosts.
You're alright.
Only thing you say?
You're alright.
Yeah.
You're correct.
I didn't know we have a Silvernail sympathizer in our group.
What?
A what?
Saying that was the only thing you hate?
Ah. I see it.
Unbelievable.
I mean, they kill ghosts, right? Or did they capture them? I'm not sure.
It's not important what they do. What's important is that fuck the silver nails.
Fuck the silver nails.
For the win.
Alright. Downtime. You got 2 again.
Okay, isn't that exciting? I'm gonna go to the place where they have the drugs in it.
Do we do downtime? Do we do XP before downtime or after? Okay.
After, baby.
Better get a good roll. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What do you want the dean to do?
What's that?
What do you want the dean to do?
Dean could do whatever the
Finally
dean
help
wants.
out by like
Look into more about this boat that we're going to be attacking next session.
yeah. Let's do that.
So, shit, did he say the name of the boat?
He didn't, but given that it's the boat of a pretty well-known figure, you imagine you can figure that out.
Okay.
What's the biggest boat? Look at that
That
boat.
way,
Right?
we can try and... Oh, it's a warship, but, I mean, warships still have, like, service personnel. this.
Just gonna spend my other one on training for playbook advancement. They could do.
Sounds good to me.
So I'm just gonna clear out my playbook to max and take focus, or not focused.
Alright, so would that be a hunt or study roll? For, information
That sounds like more like a gathering information that we would do after downtime.
Okay.
If there's actually something you want to do for the, I guess, the team.
Yeah,
So
I
is
want
that-
to
so
do
is-
something like for the gang.
We could help
like,
work on the
You could
bomb.
acquire an asset if you can think of
Yeah.
something that you want.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
You know what?
I'll acquire a really good bomb.
Well, I'm
Yep.
gonna work on making this bomb
Coolest.
because it's almost done. and it's pretty good.
Bomb.
Oh, yeah, let's see if you finish the bomb or not.
Can I assist on
I
that
mean-
at all? As part
I
of
don't think so.
No,
Unless you,
it's nah.
you could use the
Downtime's you do
downtime to
it
work on
generally, I
the
think.
thing as well, I guess.
Except for like one spider ability, you generally do downtimes on.
Okay.
I mean, could he also spend a downtime on the bomb?
Nah, it's your bomb.
Okay. And I would have to get a crit to finish it.
Unless you do it twice.
That's true. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Wow. Both ends there, huh?
Man.
That's 3 ticks, I think.
Yeah.
God.
Can't you spend a coin to up the result?
Yeah.
Well,
Can
you
I?
could also.
I don't think we
I
should.
mean,
do that.
don't you have an ability that just gives you ticks?
Well, no, I already put those two on there.
I see.
The dean will forfeit his coin.
And I don't know the.
You can take a
Oh,
coin
wait,
from the
wait,
dean if you want to.
I just realized the artificer says take +1 result level to rolls when inventing or crafting.
Oh, so there you go.
Well, there you go. You did it.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
We knew you could. You did it.
Congratulations.
There we go.
You have
Okay,
built
now we have-
a functioning version of the Sparkrite bomb that the Lampblack stole schematics for quite some time ago.
I want to acquire like a battering ram or something.
That bomb, however, I'm gonna say that that fucking thing is volatile.
Volatile?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it is. It's a bomb. Like that thing go boom. You know what I mean?
Well,
What
then we
exactly
can put it to use
It's
next.
very dangerous.
Very like
So,
a lot of
They're-
splash.
so who
Yeah.
wants to bet Bazo Baz is going to use that to blow up the Aruvian consulate?
He's gonna beat us to the punch.
We're in competition now for who can fuck the Aruvian consulate first.
No, it's a race. All right. Actually, I don't know. Would a bomb be a load, or would it just be?
You can add an
Oh, you
item
would need to add it to my
you'll
thing.
take in, that you'll take with you during scores.
I don't know if the bomb. Actually, I don't know how big is the bomb. Is it big enough that it is a load? I guess it's a very
I mean,
complex bomb.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably not going to be a little small thing that you can just carry in your pocket. Put it down as like a one dot thing or something.
The Sparkrite bomb is big.
Oh,
That's 2 dots.
2 dots.
This is a
Oh,
big. This is a messy, big bomb that if you're carrying it around in a bag, you don't want to. Maybe think about walking with it.
so how does it work? Is it just a normal like explosive bomb, or is there more shit going on in it?
It is. It is an electroplasmic sort of bomb that
And-
explodes
and,
with basically just lightning bullshit ricocheting through the ghost field.
It's a
and
dirty
Kilowatt's,
bomb.
Kilowatt's okay working on something like that?
I mean,
Given how
that's
much he hates ghost things.
ghosts.
It will do severe damage and will have a greater than average chance of attracting ghosts due to the ripples in the ghost field.
Ooh,
God,
I don't know. I
yeah,
don't know if he'd be
baby.
okay with working on something like
Alright.
that.
Well, I'm not going to use it then, but if anybody else wants to try and use this thing, I'm not touching it anymore.
You spent all that time working on it.
Kilowatt just commits war crimes and then walks away from them.
Ah, yes. I have invented here mustard gas. I'm not going to use it, but I'm going to leave it on this table, and if somebody picks it up, that's not my fault.
It's more like he's like, ooh, mustard gas scary after inventing it. Like
I'm just saying, if anybody uses the mustard gas, I'm not going to be anywhere near the area.
If anyone uses mustard gas, I can catch up later.
God, I already have a plan on how to use that. Next session, it's gonna be funny.
You're gonna put it under your wheelchair
No, I'll
do a
DM
little
you what I'm gonna
ting,
do.
ting, ting, ting on a...
Yeah, you know what? I put it under Odin's wheelchair. I'm like, you guys can handle it from here.
The ending Kaiser Soze shot is just the wheelchair, like, empty, rolling into, like, the lobby of the Ruvian Plaza, and Odin is walking on his feet because he was never impaired at all, as the place explodes behind him.
I think Paparazzi's racist to Aruvians.
I did not put that we're going to fuck the Aruvian consulate on the crew sheet, but it is there. I just want that out there.
Okay. What was...
Ooh!
I'm like 90% sure that you suggested it be put there, though.
I think so, but I really like that suggestion.
It's pretty good. I can go to the doctor.
What are the assets that we can fucking get again during downtime? What the fuck does that mean?
There's a couple different types. They're just examples, but where's the thing? It says shit like one special item or set of common items, a cohort, a vehicle, a service, like transport or use of a warehouse or legal representation or something like that.
Can we get a warehouse next?
Yeah,
to, like,
well,
the ship
that's what I
is?
was going. Hey, don't steal my shit. I want to secure a warehouse.
It's temporary use, but
Yeah, we just need to store
Yeah.
the bomb there.
Fuck! Stop stealing my shit. I'm gonna strangle you.
I mean, I'm fine with putting it under Odin's wheelchair.
No, we're not telling Kilowatt what we're doing with it. We just stole it when he wasn't looking.
I mean, I put it under your wheelchair and then said, I'm hands off from here.
He was hoping you'd back up over it. Alright. So, who's acquiring the asset?
Me.
Okay.
I caught it first.
Yeah.
Roll the
Go ahead.
crew's tier.
What?
So that means one die.
Just roll a one fucking.
Yep.
Just straight up like 1d6.
Or 1
Okay.
6.
Oh,
That's
well,
a 0.
It's
idiot.
no, you roll one die, not 0 dice.
Well, I mean, I was rolling fortune. I'm sorry.
You fucking idiot!
Okay, fine. Hang on. I could just fucking type it in, I guess. Slash roll.
Yeah, slash roll 1d6.
1d6.
Oh, and I want to
We just
Cool.
take. How about we just take the original one? And
Yeah.
just
It's still a 2.
The original one was a 2.
Was it?
It's still
Oh,
the
right.
exact same thing.
What if you
Oh,
switch
right,
them
right, right.
around? Switch them around.
Okay. So you do get a warehouse.
Cool.
However,
Okay.
it is the best you're able to get on short notice is like basically a shitty rundown waterlogged shed. Like in an extremely indefensible position. But it's a place for you to store it.
Can I use my other downtime to go get a better shed?
You can try
better
again.
warehouse? Yeah,
Who
let's go,
built
dude.
this shed in the middle of a swamp valley?
God.
Alright, you find that and you're like, ugh. you spend the rest of the week like, I gotta find something better. And the guy trying to sell it to you is like, it's cheap as hell! And you're like, oh Christ, I'm leaving. You find a moderate, small warehouse. It's got storage for, like, you know, it's not a shitload of storage. It's not a big warehouse, but it's... The roof is up, which is better than the last one. There's shelves, there's storage, there's actually a lock on the door. And it's inconspicuous. Seems like it'd work.
Alright.
Cool.
I go to the doctor, please.
Okay, here we go.
Here we
Doctor,
go,
doctor, give me the
Give
news.
me the noose.
Give me the noose. I've got a bad case of wanting to die. Add 3 ticks.
I'm gonna spend a coin to make that 4 ticks.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna reduce heat by
But
investigating who is truly behind some of our crimes.
My God.
I feel like
So here's a dirty bomb for anybody that wants to try and use it.
Dirty bomb.
Disgusting.
Because I'm just gonna delete that off my sheet so I never look at it again.
God, your character got nipped in
I
the
am
butt
not
so
touching
hard.
I'm not carrying it. Somebody will have to carry it, but I'm not.
I feel like a new woman. I feel like I just came out of the womb.
A little
Oh,
exhausted
man.
as a treat.
Alright, Nick, I rolled
You
a
could be a
5
little
for reducing the heat on...
I know it's
Boys.
little A.
That means you reduce 2
I
heat.
don't care.
Wait, when you
I
were done,
revisionist.
No,
That-
that's still like a little.
The
That's
dean
not-
is going.
I
Training
prefer.
the Dean's playbook. For my
Dean's
second-
going around like, but who was really behind that, I ask you, dear citizens? They're like, oh, I guess it must have not been the skeleton crew.
Was it
But
this
who was
guy?
pulling the strings behind the skeleton crew, you may ask yourself. That's what I'm asking myself. At the same time.
We're both asking ourselves, but the real question we should ask is,
Where's the
who
king?
are we?
Yeah.
Why are there 2 deans?
Who is Dean and why are there more?
What are you the dean of exactly?
Dean is kicking your ass.
Mysteries!
Oh.
Oh.
Teed that one up.
I investigate mysteries and the supernatural.
Oh, that's pretty crazy, man. Hey, I gotta go buy some zucchinis. See ya.
Dean, you
Oh,
later.
man, that's crazy.
Congratulations. Now we're free to bomb the ship.
Alright.
Now we level up.
I was gonna say using the equivalent of a dirty bomb on this Imperial ship is probably
Yeah, that's a
a
plan.
bit too hot.
No.
Let's-
No.
But here's the thing.
I don't think we have to use it.
Think
out.
of how
That's
funny
the
it would
point.
be.
We can use a bomb on the ship. We should not use the bomb that is immediately going to get someone breathing down our necks, someone breathing down the Sparkright's necks, and someone breathing down the Lampblack's necks.
Yeah, they're gonna black.
Why are the Lampblacks involved?
Because they have one too.
Yeah, and they're like, oh,
There's already a paper trail leading back to them as well.
they're gonna be like, oh, that's the signature bomb we were going to use later. How the
Uh-huh.
fuck did they get it?
We'll use it later.
The Sparkrights also might know you were involved if old Steiner had loose lips.
Hey guys, do you think it'd be funny if I indulged
I
by?
was like, this is the equivalent of
What's your source
in my one Shadowrun campaign where the idiots in the party used an EMP to take out Renraku.
Mm-hmm.
When
Oh.
EMP is short for nuclear bomb.
Ah, yes, of course. There's no problem that a nuke can't fix.
Ah, yes, the
We're
Or
just gonna do
create.
on Nicolay.
I am going to heal.
Oh, are we done with downtime? Does anybody else have anything to do?
I need to fucking.
Yeah, is anyone else?
Oh, you're healing.
Anytime.
It's very hard to do things when everyone else gets you fucking talking.
Wait, are you reducing heat?
No, I'm going to heal.
Oh, it says reduce heat.
No, HK did that, but he didn't
Okay.
actually. No one actually touched it.
He's going to lose hurt.
You get add 3 ticks.
3 fucking ticks. Holy shit, dog.
Dude, pull them off. Pull them off. They're sucking out your
Arm
blood.
cut, gone. Paper cut,
I
gone.
had to pull a
Now
tick off my dog
Now
today.
I'm only slightly fried.
What'd you do with the tick?
Eat
Put it
You
in
know
the
what?
bag.
Yeah, I'm gonna be funny
Put it back.
because I just invented a bomb that I really don't like. I'm gonna indulge vice, even though I only have 1 stress.
Yeah!
What's
You
wrong?
fucking
Why?
insane.
Yeah!
Because I have 2 traumas, and if I don't, I'll be at 3 stress.
I am going to go ahead and also indulge.
I'm going to have to live with the consequences of my actions, and
Fuck
Well-
me, Jimmy.
That's
Well-
that's the design that I wanted. Let's see what I
It's
get.
not a very good
That's what I needed.
You both had the one the other needed.
Roll 20 is a fucking joke.
Yes!
Roll
It
20.
knows. It
Roll 20
knows.
is going
That's
rubbing
what
its
I'm
hands together, going.
talking
Roll 20 is a director, okay? It is,
I was gonna say, Roll20 just has a fucking dice pool, and they're picking out funny numbers.
Roll 20 has an evil goblin living inside of it that's pulling levers and going.
fucking AI director.
Oh my god, that's hysterical. Well, explosion, you see Donatella Thunder comes up with a piece that is honestly just not that great. It's
Next
something, but like...
Next time, Thunder, be something good. I'm still gonna like this though. Okay.
Meanwhile, you... Kilowatt contends with the ramifications of the dirty ghost bomb and just... oh god, and just pumps as much plasma into his body as he can possibly handle.
What have I done?
I've made it easier for ghosts to do ghost things. Oh, fuck. So, additional entanglement, extra heat, or your purveyor cuts you off. I'm just going to skip Lost every time because nobody's going to do that one.
Aw. I'd do that one. So I
You
could
already
play the
lost your
game.
character.
So I feel like the next
You can
thing
make
is
multiple.
very hot, but
Mhm.
should we do another entangle? What do you guys think? Heat or entangle?
How much
Heat.
heat? You only have 3 heat, so it's
Heat.
well, 1 heat actually.
Yeah, one
Wait,
Heat,
what are options?
heat or
Gain heat,
entanglement?
roll an additional entanglement, or his purveyor cuts him off.
You know what? What if I lose my
Just do
purveyor?
the heat so the
Can
dean
I
can be
say-
mad at you and
we
reduce
have-
heat again.
We have
Yeah,
0
yeah, do
right
that.
now. We have
But
no,
if
we
I,
have 1 heat. We can get more heat.
if
Do
I
heat.
lose my purveyor, how do you get a new one? Can you spend downtime on that? Or...
You'd probably have to, like, I would say that would be sort of like an acquiring an asset sort of vibe for yourself.
Okay. That also sounds funny. I don't know. I think I'll go with the heat because it's the me madly rambling about
Yeah.
making an awful
Rambling
bomb.
about bombs and secret Sparkrite crafts and fucking ghost death and
Alright,
throwing out all
of
sorts of
coin to reduce heat.
crazy shit. And they're like, alright, Jesus fucking Christ, Kilowatt's going off the rails. The skeleton crew must be up to some shit. Brr, 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 brr. The heat rises.
There we go. We're in the freeze.
Actually, it was the Silvernails who were doing that. I rolled a 4.
Fuck the silver nail.
I think that might just completely negate that.
It just cancels it.
Yeah, just the Silver Nails were building a big bomb. That's why
Oh,
Kilowatt
okay.
was distressed. Wouldn't you get high if you had to look at the Silver Nails for a second? Ew!
Yeah. Yeah, fuck the silver nails. They were
Yeah,
the silver
fuck
nails? I don't know, fuck them.
Fuck 'em.
Is that some fashion statement?
Who can afford silver nails? Fucking bougie.
Yeah.
Dobson, probably.
Dobson. I'd like to put a silver nail in him, watch him fly around like a punctured balloon.
Oh, you probably don't want to say that out loud.
Alright, can we do
Instantly
three?
off with his head.
I'd level
How
up
can
now,
you
right?
say that about our emperor?
That's not the emperor.
He's a magnificent balloon.
Okay, so when leveling
My
up,
ancestors
is
calling upon
does
me.
shit carry over?
Whatever do you mean?
Okay, so I am 1 away from leveling up my playbook.
Oh
And
no.
I did things, right? So, like, if I gain 2 experience, do I
Yeah,
get...
you have 1 experience left over for your next
Okay,
play.
cool, thank you.
Yeah, it rolls over.
The only one that doesn't roll over is rep, because you have to
Okay.
pay.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, thank you.
Alright, well, if we're all done with downtimes, which we are,
Yeah.
What did I even actually?
we don't need to sit here and bog down with leveling up on the recording. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Blades in the Dark.
Blades in the
Hey.
bar.
Next time, they're going to be held at gunpoint to go loud.
Yes.
God damn it, I really
Oh no, whatever
wish
shall we
was here.
do?
Goodbye!
Bye.